Back with Similar Strangers, episode 6. How you been?
I've been going through it, but I'm slowly but surely coming back to my regular self again. So that's always good.
Yeah. It's been a minute since the last pod, but ain't no shame in that.
Yeah.
Sometimes life happens. This is the whole point of the podcast, honestly.
Started a new job, trying to get all that sorted out. Was outside in the blazing sun for probably, it was like 10 hours that day of delivering. Yeah.
Oh, so if they're
Outside.
gonna make
Yeah.
you drive,
10
if they
hours.
make you drive deliveries, they're gonna make you probably hit the max so you can, right?
Well, yeah, I think I did
You're not driving the whole time,
over.
right?
No, I am.
Okay.
I hit, what was it? Like 150 stops or so, like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh my
It's a
God.
lot. It's a lot. But
Is it a medical transportation? Is it
no,
just...
no, 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 no. It's a dispatcher. So yeah, yeah,
Okay, dope.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, other than that, I finally finished Absolute Batman.
Finally, I got the first two done. For the graphic novels. I'm excited. I was trying to track through it because I was like,
Did you finish it?
I finished. Yeah, I finished.
The whole.
I finished Zoo and I finished Abomination. I think is the second one.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Oh,
All
so
right. So you're ahead of me.
yeah. I was just gonna say, I'm
Yeah.
fine, but there's 21 issues. This goes up to 14.
Okay, but they don't have they don't have the second volume out
Yeah,
yet.
they
No.
won't drop the next volume until probably.
I'm not probably gonna buy single issues for Absolute. I just want the whole.
I might if I'm desperate, I might pick them up.
You think
A cool cover, yeah. I
Okay.
might do it. Either that, I'll see if I can. My friend suggested getting them online. The digital downloads can be, you know,
It's weird. It's a totally different
because
feeling.
I do have comics that are digital, but
Hmm.
those were like at one point Marvel during I think it was during COVID, they would give you the issue plus a code that would go along with it, so then you could read it in person or digitally. And so every time I'd get the book, I would just load it up in my iPad, keep it bagged and board, would barely touch it,
Nice.
and I just get to read it. But then they stopped doing that, and well, not that they stopped doing it. They kind of were like giving, oh, here's an issue of this you can read. You know what I mean?
Was that the Didn't Marvel have like? Was that the subscription thing that Marvel was doing?
Marvel Unlimited, Unlimited?
Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I downloaded that, but it was nice because like for like a good like month or two they were doing that, but it was either that or for a good duration during COVID. I want to say. But I didn't have to touch my because sometimes I get one of those things where I don't want to touch the comic too much.
Hmm.
I'm like weird like that.
You want to keep it like pristine?
Yeah. I have a couple long boxes. So now
Yeah.
all I do is buy physical
Gotcha.
copies. And then stuff I really want to read.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Dork and
Yeah.
like I'll pick up these stuff and
Hmm.
sometimes like I got the first couple issues of all three.
Hmm.
A because it's like collectible because I could be like
Yeah.
I can give it to my niece and nephew later on. Be like, yo, read this real quick.
Of course.
And I'd be like, you like it? Okay, here's a graphic novel. Boom.
Yeah.
Just give them like a stack and let them go through it type thing.
That's dope. That's very nice of you. I mean, to give your stuff away to. I've just had.
No, but then I can get it back. It's one of those.
Oh, okay. I'm saying, but just
like I'm reading because like,
well, yeah,
they're gonna everyone's gonna be like, oh, but I'm like, I get it.
Yeah,
there's
like,
gonna be certain issues, certain runs.
if
certain
it comes
stuff.
back to you a certain way, it's like that's the risk you take.
Yeah.
With lending out your stuff to people.
But
So
I'd tell them, but I
Yeah.
think I would give it to my niece and nephew when they probably hit middle school,
Mhm.
high school era,
Mhm.
just so they can understand it on a like on a more mature level, but they're still kind of like letting the imagination. Like it could be a moment where like they're into certain things or they're watching certain movies, and I could be like, oh,
Yeah.
let me know what you think about that. You
Yeah.
know? I'd be like, okay, here's the graphic novel. You know what I mean? Like that. Okay, cool.
Got you.
Yeah.
No, I feel
I don't think they're gonna end up getting the comics anyways and probably either giving them away.
That's true. That's true. We can't hold on to the things that we.
I love collecting them. Yeah, I love the collecting them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one day we're gonna have to let it go. And it's like something to
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't take any of this with us. So, but I like my things. I like to collect things.
we're like pros.
Yeah, I like to collect things.
Just like you like my fingers. There's a webtoon I read, and it's about a couple crows, and like time goes by, and one gets frozen in stone while the other one's living. So then like it just goes this kind of period of of them trying to get back to each other. He's like, because like right before they get turned into stone, it's like, well,
No, you're good.
oh, okay, cool.
Just a little piece, though. Let's do.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if it would be like.
No. Oh, it might.
Listen, I mean,
It might.
I'm crazy,
You're
but
right. It might. That's
um,
true.
so this, the one turns to stone, the other one stays alive, and then they go through like the series about trying to get like a wizard or somebody to bring them back, and they go through this crazy kind of like rigmarole and adventures and stuff like that, and they end up you know on them, and then they have like a D&D style adventure. But like they're crows, so they always like, ooh, shiny thing for shiny thing. You want to trade? Like every blue moon, it's like one of those. It's like one of those type of moments. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. It's like it's really sweet. It's really cute. It's just really well done. I'll look up the name. I'll make sure to say it in a bit.
Word. Word.
So are we starting off with Absolute Batman now?
We can start off with Absolute Bowman.
Absolute Bowman. Watch out for his bow and arrow.
Record, right?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can see the thing going. Like you can pause it, stop it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is
Look at
like
you.
this is the most honest show on YouTube. Like
this
you're literally seeing things as this is the most honest show.
I would say this is how you know that we had a little bit of a hiatus from the pod too. Oh come on.
Yeah, a few days.
Oh, you suck. I'll look it up. He's making me freaking sign in with
what? We got the graphic novel right here.
No, not that. No, not that. No. So also you want to pull it up or just
No, I mean if we need to use it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
but we can just talk about the story in general. So what did you? Well,
so we're basing this off of the first graphic novel.
The Zoo.
Yeah, the Zoo.
Absolutely.
So that would be the first.
You want to hold it up so they can see it?
Oh yeah.
So it's that one, the Zoo. If they can see it, you can run it over to the camera.
Run it to the camera. I run it to the camera. I don't care.
You run it to the camera.
It's a
Batman. Absolutely.
This is the first 5 issues.
I think it was 6 actually.
I think it's the first 6 because but it ends on 14.
So
yeah,
at the beginning, I was confused. So it's another take on Bruce's backstory, which I was confused. So I was trying to like piece it together.
This is like almost like a reimagination, but this stems off of what the event that happened that caused all this.
No.
So Darkseid, through some craziness and whatnot, it's like some Crisis on Infinite Earths types of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple dimensions are dealing with this, but he ends up becoming the Spectre. And if you know anything about DC, the Spectre is one of those guys that's like he's given his powers by God, and like he is like jury, judge, and executioner. But he's like this entity that he can project your worst nightmare like to you right before he takes your ass to the underworld.
That's not fun.
To hell and everything like that.
You got to get Gary.
Gary. we didn't check on them before we started. Poor guys.
Oh yeah, we have new people here.
Yeah, we got an audience now. So every time you hear the audience clap, this is popping.
So this is, well, he's a Care Bear. Forget which one. I don't know.
Grumpy Bear?
Grumpy Bear? Yeah, annoyed. He looks kind of annoyed. We'll just call him Grumpy Bear. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
And then we have one of my favorite Disney villains, Jafar.
We got, next to him. We got Gary. And then we got Shrek. Not Donkey. There was Donkey there, though, but I pulled the trigger on Shrek because everybody...
That's a nice boulder. That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder.
That's a nice boulder. It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
But yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's get back. So then Darkseid becomes Spectre.
Okay.
And he literally says, "I'm making a universe where ain't nothing good happening for these guys in any way, shape, or form."
Well, that's not fun.
It gave us Absolute Batman.
All right.
I mean, it's horrible, but it's also probably the most.
Yeah. So I like that. I like his character design a lot. And I like how the artist, the writer, his cape is multifunction. It's really, really cool how they put this together. Like I said, I was confused because I didn't know, like, this is a completely different take on Batman. Because Alfred comes in as his own separate, he's already doing shit. He's not working for Bruce.
Spoilers, by the way.
Oh, spoiler alert.
We should have. Like, if you want to read this, just we apologize for our outburst. Um, we should have we should
I
have
used to do this. My friends
we
used to
go
make fun
we
of me
go
for
gung
this because, like,
ho. We
yeah,
go
my
gung ho.
friends used to make
But
fun
we
of
did
me.
say we were talking about Absolute Batman, so if you haven't
Well,
read it, you can probably
this has been
skip.
out for a while.
Yeah, no, the fact that it's two graphic novels means this
Yeah, this has been out
this
for a while.
first one has been
Yeah,
around for a
so
while.
we're
Um,
gonna we're gonna
but I just
talk
want to
about
say that so in case anyone gets mad at us and they're like, "Oh, look at these guys just going." We said that we were talking about Absolute Batman. If you haven't
we're
read
gonna
it,
talk about it.
we're going to talk about the
Yeah,
first six
yeah.
issues. Um, but
So
yeah,
yeah,
so Alfred's his own character.
he's his own
Can we just
person.
can we also just acknowledge like on top of his suit, like this Batman is huge. Like he's a big dude. Like he
Diesel,
is like
brolic, like as they would say. Yeah,
I,
and
and I was so in the later issues in the second book part of the book they describe his dimensions as being 6'9" and 421 pounds.
wow,
Um,
that's a truck.
that I think Alfred in this book mentions the fact that he probably could have went pro in football.
And football, yes, yes, yes,
And then a soft tissue injury
yes.
ends his
And then he
career.
used that as an excuse to get out of school.
He know yeah because
Yeah,
Alfred
he
goes
already had plans.
yeah he was like he probably was trying to get big and just trying to get to that size
Yeah,
like
he already had
Max but
plans though.
oh but in
Yeah,
it's just
he already had
he's
plans.
a big dude.
They did talk about Joker briefly. There was hints of it.
There's so many like when you get to the second issue
There's like tiny. It's like a tiny hint.
like it leads into it but it's not until I think this third stretch that it's like he's in it like he's like
Yeah.
but then you see his boys you see like how who his best friends are in this thing.
So yeah, I didn't connect that until like issue 4 for some
Yeah,
reason. I didn't connect that like all the kids in the picture. He still notes like so the gym that he goes to
the gym
that's his friend's gym.
yeah
The scientist guy that's his friend
yeah
from
the guy
um
with all the
yeah.
computers and
Selena, who's going to be Catwoman,
yeah
is his also his friend
yeah
too.
and
Yeah,
love interest
yeah.
you can kind of
So
tell that she's not around for a
the
reason.
guy who owns the gym is Waylon, right? Waylon. Okay, yeah. And
Um,
there was another friend, but I don't think we've been. No, that
so
was Harvey.
so
That was
no
Harvey. That was Harvey. I
so
just realized that. Yeah,
Waylon Croc Jones is friend and owner of the gym.
the gym.
Then you get Harvey, who is the kind of young gung ho lawyer to be, but he's also from the
He's
streets.
a
He's also from the hood, pretty much, and like
he's
the
a
streets.
he's a Congress. He's a
No, he works at like the DA's
the
office,
DA's office.
so
Okay,
he's like
got you.
a
Yeah, yeah.
lawyer. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
Then you got I forget. Oh my God, Ozzy. He's like this kind of like young, like street
Yeah,
thuggy, crook nose.
yeah.
Like he's kind of always in the streets, but like he's like he always knows something. Like
Mhm.
if you need
Mhm.
Ozzy, if you need someone to, if you need a guy to know a guy, it's Ozzy probably.
Yeah. Oh, that was the guy flying him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes,
That's why he
yes.
had a plane. Like
Yeah, 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 yeah.
he's
That
like
was
one of
yeah,
those
that
he's like
was the
one of
guy
those dudes that
flying
knows
him.
a guy. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Ozzy's one of those dudes.
I know someone. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Oh
then
yeah.
yeah,
He might be from Jersey.
right,
Yeah. You
right
know a guy? Yeah, he's from Jersey.
from Jersey.
And then the third friend, he was like the genius, the
Mhm.
mastermind, like
Yeah.
always like brain too big for his own good type of
Mhm.
vibes. And then Bruce, of course.
Bruce.
But they're
Yeah.
all homies. They're all cool.
You forgot Selena.
Oh, and Selena. Yeah,
Yeah.
Selena. Like tan skin, curly hair. She's the girl of the group.
Mhm.
Even at a young age, they're like, yeah, we know that you and Selena have a thing
When
for
you're
each
trying to get
other.
it popping,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, if you read, if I give you part two and we catch up, we can
Yeah.
continue the absolute
I'll
Batman
grab part
review.
two. Let me.
I can let you borrow it.
Alright, yeah.
If we can trade, I want to trade for Absolute Superman because
Oh
I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
read that.
yeah. Okay, cool.
So then I have Wonder Woman, Superman, and we can give like a
Yeah,
good Absolute
yeah,
review.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, that'd be
Um,
cool.
yeah, but Selena is a little
Yeah.
bombshell.
So, can we talk about? Did you like the villain Roman Sionis?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
Sionis, right?
Black Mask,
Okay.
and he's a
Yeah.
prevalent. He was in Birds of Prey if you watch the movie. Um,
He was in Birds. He was
and I
in
think it's
Birds
by
of Prey.
Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan. Hello there. He's the main.
He is Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Come on, man. I mean, he's many a thing, but Obi-Wan, if you're like from our generation, that's like
Yeah, that's how you.
that's
Well,
he's
he
our
was
baby.
in. He was in Doctor Sleep. the sequel to it. Wait, no, the sequel to The Shining.
I believe so. I
Yes,
believe so.
Doctor Sleep. No, I
I've
watched it. I
I've never
watched
I've
it.
never seen it. I've never seen it.
It got good until it wasn't.
Oh.
Towards the
Was
end,
it a series or
it got a little campy towards
was it
the
a
end.
series?
No, just a
It was
movie.
a movie. Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah, yeah.
cool,
So like you are now seeing the kid who was in the shine. You are seeing him as an adult now, but his past is still
cool.
because he
Yeah.
has these special powers where he can see and talk to the dead and stuff. Like he can. It's it was good. Just the ending was like but
I feel like it fell
it
short.
just felt like a little campy.
Was it done by Kubrick or was it not? I
I
didn't see
have to check. I'm not sure.
it.
I'm not sure about
Okay,
that.
okay. We can look
But
that up. We can look that up. Um, but yeah, we go back. So Black Mass is the main villain of this.
yes.
And he is like sending the city rampant. But there's like a
Yeah.
weird,
He's doing a lot.
there's like a they call them the animal party or something like that.
The party animals.
The party animals.
The
Thank you.
party
The
animals,
party
yeah.
animals, and they're just running through Gotham, just
Yeah. Yeah.
killing,
Which
destroying.
which made me I'm like, well, why are these people doing it? And then they reveal at the end when you put okay, so Party Animal provides the Black Mask, he provides the gang's party animals with these special masks that they wear. You don't learn till the end that when you put on this mask, it gives you all of this information on your screen and it gives you different crimes you can commit for certain amounts of money. So of
Yeah,
course these people
like
who are
Black
working
Coin or something like that. They called it.
black something like yeah,
Right? It was like
yeah,
some type of, it
yeah,
was like some currency because he's like
yeah. It's
super
some like
rich from being,
cryptocurrency.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's like super rich from,
So yeah, so like, cause like Martha
yeah,
put the mask on just to see what it did,
yep,
and she
yep, yep,
saw that Gordon had a bounty on him for a
like
million
like
dollars.
$1 million.
So of
And
course,
she's her
yeah,
deputy and
yeah,
she's his deputy at the time, and like she has $1 million bounty on their head too.
yeah, as well. That's towards the end you found that out. So it's like, yeah, of course, these regular people who are destitute are
You talk about the probably
easy
lower middle
money.
class
Yeah.
people who probably can't find work in Gotham.
Because most people would be like, yo, if I just do this crime real quick and then I can leave here. I don't have to come back here anymore. You know what I'm saying? Just do
Yeah,
this crime real quick and then move. I'm just trying to like, I don't know. Is that weird? I try to like, I know that something as fantastical as Batman would
it's
never happen.
it's
There's
grounded.
still
There's
real life,
implications.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, 100%.
in the
You
story.
got real people writing these stories. Who's writing this? Scott Snyder, of course. Like,
So
yeah. So there's definitely some grounding in the logic by which he is going at. But at what extreme do you like? You know what I mean? Like, how extreme do you take
how
this?
much is too much?
Yeah, like how much money for you to commit a heinous crime that
I don't.
you might do it once and then just. But that's like I don't know,
I
man.
don't. I just.
I personally
I
can't.
know that I say that like, and people be like, "Oh, but you never know if you present them with that option." It's like,
No,
I
I'm
don't
good.
think that there is an amount of money that is worth more than human life.
Yeah, no, nothing.
So, and I
You're crazy to
stand
think
by that.
otherwise.
That is embedded in my moral compass. You know how I talk about the compass?
Yeah,
That's embedded. Like I value people's lives over material things. Full stop.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's just me.
No, I get that.
You
No,
know.
I understand. I listen. I can't disagree with you. Like no matter how heinous a person may be, still like seeing senseless crime and death is like
There's always
it's
another
like
way
we're gonna go
to make
anyways. Like why?
money. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Why are you
but
doing
there's
this?
but there's
But then
always
again,
another way to make
and
money.
that's like 100%.
There's always another way.
That's why you see these guys like Waylon, like
Yeah.
Ozzy, like Harvey,
Hmm.
and then oh my goodness,
No, you said them. Selena.
like so Selena in particular
Yeah.
too, because she's got the stickiest fingers of them all.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I mean?
there's
But
always
she's also stealing from like the rich and wealthy, like the corrupt from.
it'll be all right.
Yeah, yeah, no, literally, yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Yeah.
it'll be all right.
Yeah, stealing from regular people, that's messed up stuff. But like she's stealing from like
Yeah.
the mobsters that are stealing from regular working people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like how much are you willing to sell yourself for, and like to like the ultimate like sacrifice, like for wealth.
Yeah, like where is your line?
Yeah.
You know, like where do you draw the line in the sand? Like when you say like no, I can't do that. But I mean, like this is the real
But
world
also,
and
like someone says, you shoot this dude for $1 million and kill him.
yeah.
A
But you
lot.
have to deal with the consequences after that.
Yeah.
You think you're just going to walk away scot
It's
free?
easy to pull the trigger. The hardest thing is like dealing with that.
Yeah, like yeah. I mean, I know people say that they would do certain things for a certain amount of money, but I think that when the opportunity presented itself to them, they would rethink what they said before
Yeah. It wouldn't be as
because
simple as black and white. You know what I mean?
mm-mm. Only time something is black and white when I have to make a decision is when it comes to Eric and my immediate family.
Yeah.
If they are in danger, that's when it's
Yeah.
black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for a
I
back,
go blind, like pretty much, you know. So
no,
I
I
just,
get that. Most
yeah,
people do. Most
yeah,
people
yeah.
do. But yeah, but for just for the bag though, that's crazy.
No,
There's so many ways you can make money if you really
no.
need money. How hard are you willing to work?
Yeah, I've
That's
been.
like a lot of. I went to when I went to my second school, going to the Cuber school.
Hmm.
Um, like they tell you that, like how much are you willing to put in? Because we can teach you everything under the sun, but if you're not
Hmm.
going to apply it, like
Hmm.
you're not going to get there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's routes and ways to kind of get what you want in the
yeah.
game
It's
of
the
art and just in life in general.
yeah. It's
Um,
the 10,000
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, but that too. But like even just like even before you hit the 10,000 hours fully, I feel like you should still be like trying to put yourself out there, like showing people your work. Like
Of
you need
course.
to be open and honest with yourself as much as you're open honest with the world.
Hmm.
Um, don't be a sucker. Don't be an idiot. But like don't be afraid to put yourself out there too. If you know you're not ready yet, like don't put yourself in a situation where you feel uncomfortable.
Hmm.
But you know, there's gonna be moments where you're gonna have to be uncomfortable. Like doing my first ever art shows, curating a show with my friend Leandro, like doing these things and then being able to showcase at certain places and now make it a little bit more comfortable because you're able to kind of lock it in that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. But yeah,
I think
let's go back to this. So what
no, no,
else? So what
no.
else?
I think that
So let's talk about so his costume dope.
yes,
His like bat wings, like so, but like regular Batman's cape is multiversal. I feel like that's
the
always a
regular cape.
constant.
Yes,
It's always a
yes,
constant.
yes. It does
He's
something.
able to glide with it.
Yeah, it does
He's able to
something.
block usually most ballistic weapons
Hmm.
with it. Shielding.
Yeah,
It's usually like fire retardant and like
yeah. It does multiple things. But
yeah, and he's got his utility. But his is like
this it
it's like an extra appendage almost.
yeah, yeah. It acts like actual bat wings, which is
And it has like
so sick.
the three prong like the
The prongs that can like latch on
so he
or
can
like
use them as a
whatever.
weapon
Yeah,
and like and hit you with like some spiky fingernail type
yeah.
spikes.
Hmm.
But then he could also cling to a wall like that
Yeah,
and
and
then
like hang upside
free
down.
hang.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's such a good
like when he
concept.
was attacking the party animals at the aquarium,
Yeah, it's
and they're
such a
all
good
like jumping him.
concept.
And he goes and goes to the center, and they're
Hmm.
all mocking him like, "Yo, oh yeah,
Yeah,
you got to come down eventually, Batsy."
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then he
And
plops in
and he's like, he's
the
like,
acid.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a high concentrated vinegar,
yeah,
and it turns it to so was I don't know if it was sulfuric acid,
something like that.
but it was like a corrosive acid. Like they were running out that bad boy,
I'm trying to
burning.
see.
It was funny.
I'm trying to see. But yeah, I mean, I think we've said. I
Wait till
think
you
we
get to
pretty
this. When you
much.
read the second one, you're gonna be like, "Geez,
Yeah,
Louise, I feel bad
I
for him."
think we've pretty much said everything. I
Yo,
mean,
when he cussed out Joe Chill in the courtroom as a kid,
oh yeah,
he's like,
but then he still visits him.
no, he visited him. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he went by to like talk to him,
yeah. Um,
which I
I
love.
definitely like this. It's making me like
The
now that I
art is
know it's a
amazing,
different. Art is
and it's funny
fantastic.
how in both runs, there's always an issue drawn by another person.
Variants, yeah.
No, 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 no. I'm not talking about the covers. I'm talking about like there's. I think issue 4
Oh, they're doing
is
that.
drawn by. I think
I've known, yeah,
yeah. So like
I've known series that
Nick
have done
Dragotta
that.
draws the artwork for all this, but then Gabriel Hernandez Huerta
Hmm.
on issue 4, and I think issue 4 was a backstory issue.
Okay, cool.
Let me see. Let me see.
That's what's up.
Oh, that was the origin story. Remember
Hmm.
when he's talking about how like his first it's almost like year one Batman, like when he's going out into the streets and trying to figure out his yeah. Yeah, because then his that suit then was even crazier. He had the red and yellow eyes. He
Yes.
like screeched. Um, I mean, I think the intent was there, the wings and everything. Um, but he put in fake fangs that had
Hmm.
like a paralyzing venom or something
Hmm.
in them. Which was so cool. But I mean, that means you have to like bite a dude, and God forbid
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, yeah,
No.
but I feel like we're applying real life to, here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. He was like, nah, I can't do that. That was
but
so
yeah.
funny. That was such a funny.
Overall, it was a good read.
Oh, that for the first issue, yeah.
Yeah.
Book two is
So
amazing. We'll talk about book two when Terrence is caught up.
yeah, I can do that.
Gary, sorry.
I can do that pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, I'm the more
So,
slow reader.
all right. So let's slide into music.
Okay.
That's what we got here on the
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
Oh,
We're so transparent.
he's using my notes.
We're so
I usually
transparent.
keep them cuffed to me, but I left it in the middle, so it was accessible.
We're so transparent. I didn't mean to throw it like that. I was putting
That's
it down.
fine, yo. Don't worry.
But you know what? For someone who literally has ADHD, I honestly need something like this to keep me. Otherwise, I'm gonna go in random directions and
No, no, that's fine
tangents.
with
And
me. That's why I keep it.
let's not do
So
that.
we catch a lull, I usually will
Yeah,
redirect it, and it's usually me looking at it like,
yeah,
what is
because
number
otherwise we're
two?
gonna.
Excellent.
So yeah, so we talked about how we were gonna talk about our favorite albums,
Yeah,
artists.
yeah.
I mean, we can do from.
So like I was gonna say like some of the first music and like artists that I liked growing up.
Yeah.
So like quintessential stuff that like I guess I feel like I heard growing up that was like shaping kind of like what I listened to a little bit. It's definitely like I listen to a lot of Spanish artists because my mom and
Mhm.
dad they're both Puerto Rican,
Mhm.
old school. So a lot of like Frankie Negron, Mark
Mhm.
Anthony,
Mhm.
Luis Fonsi. That's a little bit later. Melvin Crespo. Um, a lot of Ardito Puente and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
because my dad listened to a lot of different things too.
Yeah.
But then we start getting into like when I start, when the identity starts kicking in, and you're like, it's like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and
Yeah.
like Spice Girls and Britney Spears. Because I
Yeah.
had an older sister, so a lot of times she did designated radio. So whatever she was.
Every boy, every kid growing up,
Oh,
whether they wanted to admit it or not, like
oh
the Spice Girls, like the Backstreet Boys,
yeah,
NSYNC, we all like that music. It was good pop music.
yeah,
So
yeah. No, it was amazing. I'm not denying it. I love it. Um, were you more NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC all the way.
Oh
I've been
yeah.
wanting to talk about it. Yeah, NSYNC
Tearing
all the
up
way.
my heart when I'm with you. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
NSYNC all the way.
Oh yeah, Backstreet Boys was the introduction to
They
boy
had some
bands.
bops. No, they
No,
did.
they had bangers. They had
Yeah, they had bops,
everybody.
but it just
Yeah.
wasn't. It just wasn't. It was more in sync. Okay, so then for you, Britney or Christina?
If you wanna be with me, I think it's Christina. Christina. I remember her singing. I remember watching Disney
I feel like
movies.
Britney has more hits though.
Britney got bangers.
Yeah, Britney has more
Don't
hits.
get it twisted. It's Britney, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she got and she.
Wait, maybe they're the same. Maybe they have the same. Do you think they have the same amount of, almost the same
I'm a
body
genie
of work?
in a bottle.
Genie in a Bottle.
Candy
Dirt.
Girl?
Candy Girl.
Not Candy Girl. Oh, that's Mandy Moore. Excuse me.
Yeah, that was many more. Dirty. The one with
That's when she was like reinventing herself too.
uh the person who wrote Beautiful on that album. Oh my God, I'm forgetting her name. I just watched her interview. Was it Lisa something? This is gonna kill me, but um, I'm trying to. What'd you find?
Oh, what a girl wants. That was a banger
Okay,
too.
yeah, that was
That was like a
another one.
banger of
I lost my train.
Reflection. She sang the Reflection Mulan. Like,
That's very true.
but no, she got bangers though. And then Britney, I mean, geez Louise.
She has a lot
She
of
came
shit.
out in 2000. Christina, her first album dropped.
She has a lot.
That first album, I remember my sister having it, so we listened to that a lot.
I was definitely into Missy Elliott. Like Missy Elliott, Maya,
My
Maya.
my God! First of all, shout out to Maya
She
looking
looks.
for
She
looking.
still looks like that. She still looks like
God
that,
bless
yo.
her. God bless her. Listen, if she listens to
And
the
she was
podcast, I would love
explaining
that.
that. Well, I saw like like a little 10-second, whatever. But from what I've seen or heard, don't quote me on this.
No.
She didn't like not progress in the game, but like they wanted her to do something that she didn't want, like so that she wasn't comfortable with. This is
No,
what I
she had a
heard.
very strong moral compass, like we
Yeah,
talked about.
yeah. She was like, I'm not,
No, she wasn't a
doing
sellout. No,
X.
no.
Yeah, so that's
And she did
why.
some like risque, raunchy stuff. Like I remember she was on a podcast, I think with Topanga. I saw this. I
What's
saw
that girl's name? I
um
love Topanga. Everybody loves Topanga. So
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like
everybody loves
Danielle
Topanga.
Fishel.
Nice. Who was also in that Childish Gambino little short film. Have you ever seen that short
Which
film?
one?
Childish Gambino made a
He's had a
short
few because
film.
he did one with Rihanna. Uh, Guava Island.
No, different. This is
This is
different.
earlier.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. This is different. Yeah, and she's in it just randomly.
oh no way.
Yeah, yeah.
Topanga.
Topanga,
Wow.
and she doesn't still look like that, but she looks good. She still looks good.
Oh, you know, they both look amazing.
Yeah.
And then you guys talk about they're like in their 40s,
hmm
pushing mid 40s at this
I feel
point.
like millennials are just on like a different
No,
level, bro.
we
Like
because you know why we took all
we're
the
like fucking
I
vampires,
know, yo, we're the next stage of evolution.
bro.
Looking better at 30. But yeah, no, she was talking about how she was like, oh, talk about a very 2000s or like 90s, early 2000s moment, and it's like Maya doing like a pseudo lap dance for Carson Daly,
hmm
and you see like Paris Hilton in the crowd, and like just like it's like the most like early 2000s thing ever, and I was like, she was like, and then you could tell she was like, oh my god, you know, this is my little thing, you know, like yo,
The fashion back then was. Whew.
it could
I'm
have
glad there aren't.
it was hit or miss. It's
I'm
coming
glad there
back.
weren't a lot of pictures. So I'm glad
Oh
there
no, they're
weren't
out
a
there.
lot of
It's just we can't log
bro.
into our MySpace
Bro,
anymore.
can you imagine high school? Wait,
We can't log into our MySpace anymore.
No, I know. No, but wait. Can you imagine like TikTok back when we were in high school and shit?
There'd be too much
The
evidence.
fucking debauchery that I committed while I was in
We would have never. We
high
would have never. We'd have
school,
been like,
bro. Just like going to
"Did you want me to record
bonfires and
myself
shit
for the internet?
for the internet. Why? Yeah, we're doing this all in
This
secret
ain't
right
YouTube.
now.
No,
No, man. No cameras, no cameras. Like,
yo, word. You'd be lucky if someone brought out like a point and shoot
think
little
about who
Polaroid or
you
like a
were.
Nikon.
Think about who you were at 21, going to raunchy parties and shit, house parties and stuff. Think about that person. Would you want that on TikTok?
No, these kids are just putting it up online like it's.
Would you really want this shit? Like, would you want that on TikTok? Fucking throwing up in the bush over there or
I've seen
whatever,
so
and
many people. I've seen so much
like
debauchery, like with
fucking
friends and like
niggas
past.
passed out on the pong table and no
And
underneath the pong
you're
table.
like maybe like a 5 year gap, 4 or 5 year gap between you and me, a
Bro,
little
we
bit.
went hard. We went hard back in the day. I mean, I'm gonna write a book about it one day, like legit, changing the
I
names
thought
to
about
protect
it.
the innocent, like
Yeah, I
changing the
know.
names,
I
obviously,
would turn
but
it into a
like
comic book, but yeah, I would have to like.
I'm going to because the shit that we did was just I don't even know how I'm
I mean,
alive.
we came up
I
with
don't know how I'm alive.
Jungle Juice was a thing when we were kids.
Jungle Juice. Yeah, I went to like a random rave party at some firehouse near. I think it was near Willowbrook.
Oh
I don't
my!
remember.
I remember
They were serving Jungle
we
Juice.
pulled up to Newark with a friend of mine.
UXDs.
No, yes, I've been there. I did one. I did like
Okay.
my first like convention, Comic Con at UXC's.
Oh, nice.
It was like a Comic Con rave party. So they had music going. They had tables set up. It was actually really cool. And then like a bunch of BS happened. I heard that the guy who kind of came up with the idea passed away too.
Mm,
Um, which
that's
is
sad.
yeah, no, for real, for
That's
real.
sad.
And but there was like a lot of debauchery that happened after that part. But
hmm
no, I'm talking about like one of my homies. This is like when I went to CCM the first time, and one of my homegirls was like, "Yo, we're having like a kind of art show party thing in Newark. You should pull up." I was like, "Oh, send me the address. I'll pull up." And then we pull up, and it's like we park in the street in downtown Newark. Like
Yeah.
there's a Crown Fried Chicken across the street from the
hmm
spot, and it looks like just like a warehouse. It just looks like an
That
abandoned warehouse.
chicken was probably really
It
good,
was
yo.
amazing. Me and my friends.
That chicken
I,
was probably so.
it was, and of course, there's always a person sleeping in the back.
Oh well.
There's like a pseudo homeless guy sitting, like he might have a biscuit or like something
Yeah.
in front of him,
Okay.
but he's like I paid for something, so
Yeah.
you can't kick me out. I paid
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah.
Um,
Bro, I don't even care about the scenery. I'm focused on the
the
food. I'm
chicken,
focused on the. I'm focused on the food.
chicken. I'm like, oh my god, yo. I'm
I'm
like,
focused on the
let me get a
food.
3 piece with some French fries
I
real
don't give
quick.
a
And we're in the car, we're sitting in the car, and everyone's like, oh, and then we're all like, what? And they're like, oh, they're just eating. Because all the windows are
Yeah.
fogged up, and we're
Yeah.
just eating chicken in the day. You
Yeah.
know, cracking up. But like,
And we talked about this White Castle. It always tastes
they
different.
closed down the one in Jersey City that I was
That's
raised on.
crazy.
And I don't know how. It's open 20. First of all White Castle open 24 hours.
And
They,
there's always someone in there.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No,
It's never like empty. There's always
sometimes
someone in
you're
there.
the person like someone already left. It might be like a pseudo area time period
Yeah,
that someone's not in there.
maybe
But like,
like maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
but yeah, but then like you pull up and you're like, damn, there's no one here. Okay,
Yeah,
let me get it. And then also next thing you know, like 4 to 5 people are like behind you, and the place is
Yeah,
starting to pack up. Every time I
yeah.
go anywhere to eat, that happens. But White Castle,
Mm.
God, I want White Castle now.
It's good in the moment, but you will regret it
I tell
later.
everyone that is a lie.
You
That your body to it.
It is
And
terrible later.
sometimes you gotta build up a tolerance. But
No, I mean, like, what?
I was raised on it, bro. I'll tell you that. Right? Don't get it twisted. Most juicy burgers gonna run through you.
That's true. Well, not Wendy's. Not Wendy's. Wendy's is top tier. It's like just below being like
Like it's like Five
like
Guys
a
is here,
restaurant. Like a restaurant. Yeah,
Five
restaurant.
Guys, and then it's
No,
like Wendy's.
what? I'll give you that.
Even if
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
okay,
What was that?
I get a more consistent burger from Wendy's than I do from like a Applebee's or like a.
You would rather wait. You would rather get a burger from Wendy's than Applebee's? I would rather get a burger from Applebee's than
I don't
Wendy's.
know. I just think the price point and the portions, I can probably get something similar for around the same price, if not cheaper.
Don't you feel like the beef is closer to beef at the Applebee's than it is the
But
Wendy's?
it's all like um.
And like Applebee's will give you like a diner's type of burger. You know,
You,
I know what you're
you
saying.
son of a gun.
No, like no. Let's
No, I get
let's
it though.
talk this
But
out.
like, no, no. See,
Let's talk this out.
See, we're talking about these. We're gonna take a quick detour. So, are we comparing like diner to like restaurant to restaurant food right now?
What, a diner?
Like, is the diner would diner be on that level?
Well, what would you consider a
Because
restaurant?
if I get a,
What would you consider a
but I'm not getting a
restaurant?
burger at PF. If you get a burger at PF Chang's,
No, but would you
go
consider that a
go
restaurant?
home and just.
Would you consider that a
I mean,
restaurant?
low key, it's like a chain restaurant. Yeah,
I feel like
chain is definitely the
now
leading
is it
preface to
the
that.
decor that's making you think that it's a restaurant and like the plates and
But
like
like
the
regardless,
dishes?
aren't most people getting just Cisco distributed to them and cooked in different ways, especially nowadays?
Maybe. Maybe. Yo, that thunder is going
That bad boy
crazy right now.
rolling. This is what the ancients
Severe
heard.
thunderstorms, yo. I was told God is bowling when you hear thunder and lightning as a child
I love that.
to not be scared.
I love that. I used to
Yeah.
be so scared of
Yeah.
like yeah. Yeah, but
What?
it's like Cisco. Like most chain restaurants are going to be Cisco
Thank
cooked
you
in
for
different.
bringing it back. So I'm like, what were we talking about?
Yeah, that thunder and that bowling thing.
Distracted me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no,
distracted me.
think about like most chain restaurants order their stuff from Cisco, so you're just getting Cisco distribution food cooked in different ways. But now, like, is that the same thing for diners then, or are they getting like actual just like ground beef and like making?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I
Like,
feel
I
like
think
most
you're
diners
getting
kind of
real
have their
ground
recipes.
beef.
They have their own recipes.
I feel like you're getting like decent ground beef when you go to a diner. I don't know. I gotta look that
I
up.
think I
'Cause I
think
know we're not the first people to
and
think
they,
about
and
this.
they'll drown you in portions at a diner. Most restaurants will fill you up and give you a decent amount, but like 9 times out of 10, I can eat a whole meal
I feel like
from
a
a
diner
chain.
gives you more food
No,
than a
no, hundred
restaurant.
percent. That's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
But
yeah,
then,
yeah.
but then now we talk about like a thing like Wendy's. Like I can get a cheap burger. I can get a Baconator, for like 13, $14, give or
The
take.
combo.
You get a combo,
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
medium, or I
The
can
combo.
upgrade to a large. I get a large.
Yeah.
If I want a burger, I could do that. Like I'm not going to Mickey D's for a
No.
burger.
No one should ever go to
I'll
McDonald's and
probably,
order. Bro.
probably get one from Burger King over McDonald's nowadays. But
So,
I'll probably pick a Wendy's
so,
before I go to Burger King. Burger King's like there's a Burger King nearby. Okay, I'll get a Whopper.
so last week on my lunch break, I went to the only place that was like close by was Burger King. So
But
I used to always get the chicken sandwich, and I'm like,
the original
okay,
chicken sandwich, right?
I hope that this is good. It was actually, it
No,
was still holding up. It
no,
was still
what's it
holding
called?
up.
The CEO really ramped up after the small bite
Yeah,
from the McDonald's CEO.
yeah,
He was like, let me try it. He's like, you know what? I think we're like lacking on things.
yeah.
Like everyone's like, he's like, if they're gonna ask for a burger for me, like it needs to be consistent and
Mm-hmm,
it needs to be across the board. So they
mm-hmm.
kind of low key like recalibrated the whole stuff. So like, I just feel like the chicken sandwich, the oblong one.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like it was longer before. Pause. I feel like it was like a bigger sandwich.
I'm trying to think. No, it was about the same portion. I didn't notice a
I must
difference.
have grown. I don't know.
I didn't notice that.
But I will say a double cheeseburger combo for like $8. You
Mm,
can't go wrong. Just a simple double
no,
cheeseburger.
I mean they took away the 4 for $4, right?
From Wendy's, yes, but now it's like the $6 meal, and then they have like an $8 meal.
The faux for faux.
I know, 4 for 4, Nixon 5. I feel that. I love
Like
that.
that was my jam.
Yeah, the 4 for 4 was like, because I would just get a 4 for 4, and I would just upgrade it to a large, and it would
Mm-hmm.
cost me like $6, $7, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly what
It's
I
worth
want.
it.
And then
And
you can either get a double stack. You got a junior bacon
okay.
or a chicken sandwich
Mm-hmm.
with the nuggets, fries, and a drink
Mm-hmm.
for that price. And I was like, come on, that's the best deal. But then they made
Yeah.
it $6, so now I'm like spending like $8, $9
Mm-hmm.
for an upgraded combo on that.
I also need, yeah, and yo, and don't let them give you. This happens every so often. Don't let them hit you with a fresh batch of fries. That's the best feeling when you bite into that fry and you're like, they just like
Oh, they
this.
just dropped them.
This just came out.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah.
perfection, perfect.
And
With the Dr Pepper.
oh yeah, or Coke.
Well,
I'm a
well,
Coca Cola
well,
guy, but
well, I mixed the Barks root beer with the Dr Pepper.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
not,
very good.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's very good. You should try it.
It's not like the. It's not like the. What was it, like the murder or suicide drink that you would just put one of everything, a shot of everything in there?
Oh,
Have
I
you
don't know.
have you ever had that before?
No.
I think it has a bunch of different names, but like you go to like a dispensing soda machine,
Mm-hmm.
and you get one of everything that's on the thing,
Oh, okay. I
and you
never
put it
heard
in
of
your
that.
drink. Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
but I was like, sometimes you get like juice and like orange and like Powerade and stuff like that. Sometimes, and then
Weird.
if you can't do it nowadays because that means you would pick like 1,000 different shots of soda in one
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
Especially with the new Soda Stream stuff that you can pick whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
freaking love
So
that.
I think we have one, but
Well, not the Soda Stream, the Coca Cola freestyle machines.
oh yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Where you can pick
yeah.
like every combination of
Yeah,
drink.
but she was gonna be standing there all day while like people are trying to get their drink.
That's what I mean. You can't do it nowadays. Back in the day, you'd
Yeah.
be like, and you just go
Oh
in.
yeah, with the yes. But okay.
The one on and by me, the
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's by me, that still has the old school. I just get like a Dr Pepper or a Coke in there.
Where did I put my? Oh, I'm
You're
so
looking for your
silly.
phone, weren't you?
I'm looking for my phone, and I am using my
I
phone right
told you
now.
we should have used
I'm
the.
so silly. Now,
What's
well,
wrong?
I want to
Yeah,
see.
we're trying something.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
trying
yeah.
something.
I want to see how this goes.
Yeah.
But okay,
Okay, let's
so
go back to music. Let's go back to music.
favorite album. I wanted to talk about the because I've mentioned it, the SZA Control album.
Yeah, top
That
jam, top jam.
album, I'm not gonna say from front to back, but it is a complete body of work.
Yes, it's a
And
concise story that goes on that
and
story.
one that really helped me when I was dealing with difficulty, the shit that she was talking about on that album. It's the perfect I just got broken up with album.
Yeah,
And now I'm trying to process all of my
it
feelings.
can be 100%. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like even just like you're caught in like
The whole
a certain
album isn't
thing.
about that because Broken Clocks is Broken Clock. I think that's Drew Barrymore and Broken Clocks
Some of my favorite songs. Yeah.
on that album. Wait, no, wait,
No, but there's bangers
no,
on it. There's bangers on it.
no. Good Days is on the next album. Good Days. I've listened to Good Days no less than 850 times by now, maybe more. Maybe more. I have listened to that song.
Good days on my mind.
I have listened to that song so many fucking times. I love that song so much. My
The
second.
weekend on that album. That's another. That's a little problematic, but
It was just. It was
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
The Weekend, the trilogy. I'm talking like the first year, like the first three. Well, can I call them albums? The
Or you
three
talking about like the
mixtapes.
weekend artist?
The Weekend's like when he first started.
Oh, I've heard.
The
I'm
beginning
not
of
a
his
weekend
career.
fan.
Okay, I
Actually,
need you to go listen to those three
you tell
albums.
me that. I think my brother-in-law said
It
the
is
same thing.
nothing like what he's making now. Everyone, when he switched up, everyone was like,
Like why?
what is, well, we all know why, we all know why. I mean, Peel say that he wanted to try to do something different, which is fine. It's his music. Like,
Yeah.
he's the
Is that
artist.
when he left OVO? He did the
Um,
OVO XO thing, like he made his own. Is this when he separated from Drake, or is this like still within the Drake?
I don't really know about that drama or anything. Or if there was, I don't, but like, yeah, like they did work together.
Yeah, but then they had a falling out.
Did they?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I mean, but those first three albums, House of Balloons, and the two other ones are not coming to mind right now. They are. It's R&B. It's R&B.
Yeah,
It's a different
he
take
gives me
on
Michael Jackson
R&B.
vibes. I will admit that. Every time he sings, I always
A
get
lot
the
of people say that. Yes, his cover of
his
Dirty Diana is excellent.
yeah.
People are gonna
He's got that tone to him that I'm
people are
not.
gonna flame me for that. Like Weekend, I don't care. It's my opinion.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that
Yeah,
though. You're allowed to have it.
I thought that his cover of Dirty Diana was really really. I just don't like the stuff that he's making now.
Okay.
A couple songs
I've
were
never really
okay.
been a fan, but I know his early stuff people say
Yeah,
are like kind of his quintessential work.
yeah,
But art is subjective, so I mean, some people still love him, still listen to his stuff. But I know
yeah.
I know a lot of Day One fans kind of like are either hit or miss with that.
And I'm not even a day one fan.
Yeah.
My friend put me onto him. She was like, "Just listen to this," and within days, I was hooked.
Yeah.
Um,
Freaking an album for me. I got it in middle school. From Mr. Wiseman. Shout out to Mr. Wiseman. He had an a cappella group that was mentored by Boyz II Men.
nice,
Crazy.
nice.
They performed for like a
What?
benefit concert thing. It was really cool. Um, but he gave me Miles Davis Kind of Blue, and probably one of my favorite albums and later come to find out it's probably one of the most sellingest one of the most sellingest albums or whatever you want to call it, most sold albums ever. Like
Yeah,
it's one of those type of albums like internationally everywhere. Like it was just that's like a
I would have went with the other one, Celliest or so. I don't care.
wait, what?
Huh?
Please?
The most sold out album.
Oh, the most sold out. Yeah,
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 I
most
would
sold
have went with
album
the
for sure.
first one you said. I don't
Oh
care.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's what I'm
The
saying.
sellingest album. Like
Yeah, I don't
I
care. I
think the
would have went with
winningest
that.
team. Like I don't know.
I knew exactly what you meant.
That's so funny. But yeah, no, amazing. Like
The
oh,
green,
yo, word,
the green.
word. Like we sound like we're like Swamp Thing over here. The green is taking over. I love that. If you get that reference, I appreciate you. Um, yo, but Miles Davis
No,
is kind of
we
blue.
both just like froze for a second because you were like,
I was like, what?
"What?"
What?
And I'm
What?
like, "Hold on, hold on."
I was gonna be like, what the
It was
hell is
like
that?
if there was like we should put the like the wheel, like the spinning wheel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was
Yeah,
like
like
the load the buffering.
yeah, the buffer wheel. I should do that. On like the dead parts of the video, just like put the
So
rainbow
like,
wheel or
yeah.
whatever, or the
Put like a
hourglass.
dribble, just like running on a wheel.
Yeah.
Cause it stopped for a second, and started spinning in there.
Yo, I
Um,
saw just real quick. I saw the whole Dexter's Lab at Walmart the other day.
how much? Probably like a $40
Yeah,
sticker.
something like that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
pick that up in a
yeah,
heartbeat.
something like that.
I gotta start buying backstock media, like,
Yeah.
because
Oh,
they're stopping. Sony. Oh God,
yes. I wanted to
you were
talk about
segueing into
this.
that.
There,
Okay, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
they are. So, I guess for now we're done talking about music.
We can
I
always
mean,
bring back more music.
oh yeah, of
Remember,
course.
make sure to
I think it's just
tell
gonna
us some of your
happen.
favorite albums too, so we can get some good listens to out there.
Yes. Yeah, yes, yes. You guys tell us what you like to
Hell
listen
yeah,
to.
please.
What was I talking? My train. What was I
We were
talking
talking about
about?
PlayStation and how there's
Yes,
different.
thank you.
Go ahead, you say it. You say it.
So they're removing over 550 movies from their library because they didn't want to renew their license with what's the studio? I forget the studio. So 550 movies are being removed, and if
Wow.
you bought these movies and they're in your library, you will no longer have access to them.
Yeah, no,
And they're not giving refunds. They're not giving
no,
you
nothing. You paid for it. You
a
already.
voucher, a gift card, nothing. You're getting nothing. You just lost all
Think
that.
about. I know my one friend, my boy Anthony. He bought a lot of the digital downloads to movies and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
I think he put them onto certain platforms, so you may still have them. But
Yeah.
like they're digital, you don't know if they're going to just remove it because of, like you said, because of licensing and
Hmm.
copyright issues and things like that.
Yeah.
So you may end up losing some of these
Yeah.
things. And I'm like the day that we're like, oh, it's going to be digital X Y Z, like we're in the future, and then all of a
People.
sudden someone goes, yeah,
Yeah.
no, we're going to
Yeah.
take that
We're gonna
away.
take that away now.
Yeah, we're going to take that away.
I
And they're talking about having a PS6 now,
with no
like
discs.
nothing.
No
And the
discs.
same thing with
All
the Switch. The
digital.
Switch 2's
Which
got
is why.
the passcodes.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate because I will be saving my money and I will be buying a Steam machine. So I'm not going to.
But even
I've been
then,
a loyal Sony fan my whole life, but
yeah.
if I can't get a physical disc, if I can't physically own it, I'm not going to. I'm just
And they
not.
say that now the files are starting to become so big, it's hard to keep them on
You're
the
gonna have to
disk.
buy extra space. Like you're gonna.
Yeah,
It's just or
they're going to charge
subscribe to the
you.
cloud
Yeah, they're
or
going to charge you for
yeah,
something else.
subscribe to the
Like we can't
cloud.
just have like leisurely gaming now. It's like people are like, it's not even worth it. And now soon
Yeah,
enough, kids are going to be like, I can't even play this because my parents can't even afford this. I got to wait till I get a job, and then like, it's gonna
and
come to
buy
a
it
point,
myself.
and then
Yeah.
the gaming market's going to crash at that point.
I just
That could be within the next
if
decade.
if buying isn't owning, then pirating isn't stealing.
I remember the video
And
I sent you. Yeah.
everyone needs to realize this. People laughed at me for, well, no, they didn't laugh, but I guess people like, were kind of just like they weren't listening to me because for years, me and Eric have been collecting physical media
Yeah.
and like you see like all of our DVDs and stuff.
Yeah, of course.
There's more box sets and stuff up there. We own that. Like we have Law and Order, we have Sherlock, I have Modern Family. Like we're building our own Netflix.
Yeah.
And I use YouTube Premium and other people are uploading stuff that I can watch freely. It's like it has gotten to the point where you have to make your own
Yeah.
your own
I saw I
media
saw a video of a guy.
library.
I saw a video of a guy who owns all of this media,
Yeah.
digitally backed everything up onto
Yeah.
a separate hard drive. He's got like multiple terabytes of
Yeah.
memory, and like made his own Netflix.
Yeah.
But
You have to do that.
it's all just catalog stuff, digitized.
That
From
he
his
already
own.
owned.
So
Yeah.
he's got no issues being able to do it, and he
Yeah.
even's got a section for his daughter so she can watch stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
they have a kid section, but it's just meant for her. Like that's amazing. Like that's why like a lot of people are going to Walmart and buying these things and
Just start buying DVDs. Start your collection. I tell everyone that. Just
go
start buying
thrifting,
DVDs.
find DVDs. My girl refuses to get Harry Potter stuff for me now, which I don't buy
But
Harry
if it's
Potter stuff.
secondhand,
She went to the thrift and found a bunch of DVDs. She got me the Chamber of Secrets,
if it's secondhand,
the Sorcerer's Stone.
nice.
I think she said she got me Prisoner of Azkaban too, but she can't find it. She don't know what happened to it, but I'll end up finding it in a while eventually.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it like through like Walmart or anything.
No, fuck her. No, that's bullshit.
No,
she's
screw
terrible.
JK around.
She's
She get
terrible.
everything she deserves.
Terrible person.
Yeah, I hate that. It's sad. I mean, I love Harry Potter, but
and that's sad. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
You wrote a book that's about. There are gay themes in the book.
I know, but then she ended up putting it in later on. Like you could tell she's a backtracker, just trying to keep her bag going until she came out being a TERF and saying that trans women aren't women. Like please. If you're not gonna say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. What happened to that?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you could be.
But she's backing up legislation in the UK that is anti-trans and all that. I'm like, it's disgusting.
Y'all are like so
for
obsessed
what reason?
with trans people, man.
Thank you.
Y'all are obsessed with trans.
Thank you.
With the trans population, it's very
people are really obsessed with what people do in the privacy of their bedroom.
In the privacy of their bedroom.
And just because you're out, like these people like you. It's mind blowing. Would you understand the fact that the mental mapping of the mind of people who are trans literally identifies more with the sex they identify with than the one that they were given or born with? Like it's more. It's not like I believe. It's like literally like my brain is shaped.
But why do you care?
Because for some reason
do you care about another person
they
that badly?
They care about where people pee and go to the bathroom and wash their hands at, and they don't want that near them and their own
fireworks.
Who's so popping fireworks right now? That's crazy.
Probably one of the neighbors over there.
I mean,
yeah. It's probably one of the neighbors. Yeah, fireworks.
Tomorrow's 4th of July.
But why do you care? Yeah. That's the thing.
That's the part that blows my mind. I'm like, mind your business.
Yeah, like gay people are not worried about straight people at all. Gay people are not worried about straight people. We do not.
The only reason they care.
I do not give a fuck what y'all do.
Listen, the only reason why they care about anything is because it's freaking. They're in politics, messing up the laws, and making it seem like these people are not human.
And at the same time, they are hooking up with gay people and trans people.
Republican National Convention, Grindr crashes every single time. Just come out the closet. It's perfectly bright and accepting out here.
They're angry that they can't be themselves, and they see other people who are themselves fully and living their lives, and it makes them angry.
Yeah.
It makes them angry that they just can't be free.
You're gonna live one life.
You know how much I had to sacrifice when I came out? All the things that I had to go through, but it felt better to be myself than to live a lie for the rest of my life.
Yep.
And when I did come out, it felt like just huge weight was lifted off of my shoulders, huge weight. But shit happened, shit followed. I got through it. Yeah. I'm still here.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I think it's anywhere. Everyone needs to live their truth.
Live your truth.
It's crazy that people care so much what people do in their bedroom, the privacy of their bedroom.
Isn't that crazy?
Or what's in between their legs. How about you mind your business?
Why do
I just want to be identified as
Yeah,
this as
why do you?
XYZ.
Yeah,
Just
and
call me XYZ.
is it so hard for you
You want me to call you
to?
ma'am and mister, and you
Mm-hmm.
can't give me the common courtesy to call me by my name that I'm asking you to identify with. I'm presenting in a certain way. You may know, it may see that I at one point was of the opposite
Why is
gender.
it gonna hurt you just
I
to
don't care.
ring me up? Just ring up my groceries.
No, thank you.
Just let me get off the
Walking past the
stove.
street and saying like, "Oh, you need to repent." Da, 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 da. God would accept me for who I am. God made me the way I am.
Who? And this is the problem with fundamental, with the
Oh,
whole
it's
mega
very
churches and.
anti-LGBTQ. Very.
Oh yeah, of course.
And but they'll have, but
I
they'll be a
went
part
to
of the
I
church.
went
They'll
to
do all.
I went to a Baptist church, dude. I know all about it. But these fundamentalists, these Christians, certain types of Christians, they think that they have been ordained by God to
For past judgment.
on other people when
You would.
Jesus spoke nothing of doing that. These people claim to be Christians, but they don't
They don't
actually
even.
read the
Thank
Bible. They
you.
don't follow anything that Jesus teaches.
Yep.
I grew up in the church. I went to church for 19 years every
Yeah.
single Sunday.
Yeah.
And then sometimes choir practice and then some Bible study. So I was in church. Like
Confirmation, communion,
I was
baptism.
always, I grew up in church. I know these people. I was around them. Like it took a long time to deconstruct
Yeah.
from and the amount of programming, you know,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like the indoctrination type stuff.
the amount of programming, you know,
Yeah. And there's so much good in it, which sucks because it's like, even just getting a message of just being like treating people with the same way you want to be treated. Like understanding that you shouldn't be stealing, killing, banging whoever you want, doing whatever you
hmm
want. Like there's a lot of things that the words teach you, and
hmm
people should be absorbing, but they want to pick and choose and say this and say that and do this and do that, and then
you
go back behind people's back and do exactly what they're
But
saying you
this is
shouldn't
the
be doing.
thing. But this is the
Mind
thing.
blowing.
But this is the thing. Some of those books were letters written to other people. Like some of them are. There are like a kind of maybe a couple historical, but most of those things were written to for. It was written. It was only supposed to remain in that time period. That's how it was written. It was not written to be interpreted for us in the future.
Yeah.
And I think that's where people trip up. They're applying laws and doctrines that were for the people who lived back then.
Yeah.
That's crazy. My father, and I have to give him credit for this. He always says to me, I thought it was cool that Bible stands for basic instructions before leaving Earth.
I love that.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You're not meant to run out here. And you being the 14th religion to be established in the world, like you can't like you're at like towards the I don't have to. The Abrahamic faiths are just it's wild how people are misusing these texts to
Yeah.
hurt other people.
Yeah. It was rewritten to subjugate a whole race of people.
Not even it's.
They changed
I mean,
Jesus from a man who should be from the Middle East. Jerusalem is of like.
well, Jesus was proud.
Thank you, thank you.
First off, Jesus was proud. Okay,
And they
he was
paint him as
not
a white man.
Anglo-Saxon. He was not Anglo-Saxon.
No, no.
Everyone should know that by now.
Yeah.
Please read a book. Oh yeah, that too. The literary crisis. A lot of y'all don't read. That's very sad. I need y'all to pick up a book.
Damn, even a
I'm not
comic book. We've been
saying
giving you comic
even a
recommendations.
comic book.
There's
Like
dialogue, plenty of
I
dialogue
would
in there.
rather a graphic novel. This is going to be more.
It's
It's
gonna
going
give
to
you.
be
It's gonna give you some more meat and potatoes.
yeah. I'd rather graphic novel, but you need to start reading something because Gary. See, Gary agreed.
Yeah, Gary's over as soon as
He agreed. He
he's
was
like,
like,
what?
because I saw a clip of Love Island
Oh
of the
my
clip of
god.
these two people. They're like mispronouncing like simple words and shit. I didn't know this was a thing.
But it's
Y'all really can't read.
yeah.
That's really
But the people you're
bad.
choosing are probably the people who either were given everything, spoon fed. Their looks have gotten them through life.
See, that's the problem with the No Left Behind program.
Yeah,
Some
no
kids
one
should
knows
have been
that.
left.
No,
Some you
no
should
child left behind.
you should be if you cannot meet the requirements of this class, like you're failing. It's not a it's not people see it as a punishment, but it's like you don't understand the material yet.
Yeah,
So you have to stay back
yeah,
until you get it.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
But now we don't have that. Everybody passes. So
I didn't know
It's
that.
are they really learning?
Yeah,
We don't handwrite anymore.
I handwrite all the time.
We
The
don't
younger
hand. Yeah,
generation
so
don't.
do I. I mean, yeah, so
I
do I.
mean, we have I got my notes and stuff, but and it's like pseudo script. Like kids don't even know script. But I heard they're so supposedly I
I
heard they're
won't lie.
bringing back
Yeah,
script. So hopefully,
yeah.
I think they're bringing back penmanship again.
I
But
hope
we had a
so.
whole class dedicated to us writing.
I
Like,
hope so. They really do need to bring back writing and script. It
yeah,
trains your brain. It's right handwriting is and like getting out your you're actually learning when you're writing things out instead
yeah,
of typing them on a computer.
100%.
Like when you're taking notes when you're writing, you're absorbing that information. You're
Yeah.
like, but when you're type, do you know what I mean?
No, I listen. There's a reason I keep multiple notebooks on me.
I won't lie. I do write most of my poetry on my phone in my notes app.
Yeah.
For some reason, that's like my
But I mean, but we also remember
like my headspace. Oh shit!
the human
Oh shit! A bear.
the human brain compartmentalizes a lot of
I
the
don't know
things,
why
and
the
sometimes
inspiration comes from the notes app. I don't know
yeah,
why it
yeah.
does. I have written poetry in my
It's probably
phone
the same
notes.
reason why rappers probably use their phone a lot too, though. It's probably like a psychological thing about it.
It's
It
like
lets you be structured and stuff like that.
it's like the words are coming quick, and I'm like boom, boom, boom,
Well, a
boom,
lot
boom,
of
boom,
great
boom, boom,
writers
boom,
use
boom.
typewriters. I mean, typewriters
That's
still,
true.
you know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Yeah.
I would love a typewriter. That'd be cool. They're
I've
probably
been,
mad expensive now.
I've been trying to find one for a decent price at a thrift store. I will admit that.
I feel like I used to have one at my house in Randolph when I was growing up. I think we did.
I've been looking into them too, and sometimes like pseudo keyboard, um, for like a wireless keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the tackiness to a lot of tactileness to a lot of keyboards nowadays kind of give me that vibe. So it'll be like click, 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 and it kind of more clicky instead of smooth and buttery.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like smooth and buttery when they type.
No, I want
Um,
to hear the. I
I
want to
love
feel the
it.
pressure of the key
Yeah,
of like the.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
But I
want that.
definitely want. I've been looking into typewriters and stuff, and they also have like digital typewriters, but they're so expensive. I'm
Yeah,
like a dedicated
yeah.
I'm
Because when
like,
something becomes like a trend, when something becomes a trend, then they're like, all right,
yeah,
we can.
it's like a niche.
Yeah, a niche. Thank you. That's what I
But
was looking
I did a
for.
show, Heart and Ariel. It was in Jersey City. It's been in Jersey City. It's been out on hiatus for a bit, but soon they'll be back. Um, they had a guy there who did poetry in person, and you would ask about. He would ask you
Mm-hmm.
some questions, and then he'd type out a poem for you, or like a words of inspiration for you. And he had a
Mm-hmm.
typewriter, so he'd give you like a physical little card.
Nice.
And I did an art trade with him. I was like, "Do you do art trades?" I was like, "I would love to have some of yours if you're willing to get." He's like, "Let me
Mm-hmm.
see what you got." Blah, 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 blah. And oh, so I have it. I keep it with my art stuff. I
That's
have like a slew.
cool.
I have a lot of great artists' work.
That's cool.
Um,
That somebody's doing that. He's
I
like
hope I can
in
donate
the.
that stuff, make a pseudo museum one day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah. Why
cool.
not?
Got some original stuff from people. I'm like, I would
You
love
ever
to
think about doing a show at the Mars
museum.
Museum?
I've done a show at the Morris Museum for CCM. We did our portfolio review class there. I wouldn't be surprised. I think they're able to rent out
You guys
space,
got to go there?
bro. We showcased
I
at the
didn't know they
Morris
do that.
Museum for my portfolio review class.
From CCM?
Yeah.
Well, oh, wait, I was taking graphic design, so that's why.
I think Moore's Museum was for just tighten up that screw right there. I think it's not,
Oh, it's flipping?
I think it's loose. You
Oh
keep
shit.
lifting it. No, not that one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh, flip it. Like loosen it and then flip it.
Let me see.
Look at
Okay,
it.
like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's the photography.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Okay. That's
technical
cool.
difficulties, no big deal.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, when I did my portfolio review class, we did that with I don't know if it was the fashion.
Okay.
I forget who it was. Like maybe the designers, like the interior design team. They had like I
That's
think
dope.
fine arts went in two different directions. I guess it might have been
Mm-hmm.
like design, and then there was like fine arts.
Mm-hmm.
I did the fine art thing, but I
Nice.
put in
Oh, okay, that's why.
but
Fine
we
arts, that's why.
yeah, yeah, but they did I did fine arts. Um,
So bougie.
yeah, I know. A lot of people, a lot of
No,
people. It's
I don't
funny.
give
A
a
lot of
fuck. No, I love that shit,
no,
man.
but comic
I love
artists.
that
It's
shit.
funny. I went into the
Mhm.
fine art realm, but a lot of comic book artists I found out went through graphic
I like,
design
yeah, I like.
to become a comic book artist. Like later using
Hmm.
that as their comic book thing.
Which you can. That makes a lot of
So you learn a lot
sense.
about like composition and like,
Exactly.
but it's just in a different way. It's yeah.
Measuring
But I
margins and
learned
all
that
that stuff.
in fine arts, and I structured myself in that kind of way. But then
Hmm.
like doing it in an artsy fartsy painting, because then when I went to
Yeah,
Cubers, they kind
yeah.
of taught me the same way, and they changed the school more recently.
I like that shit.
Oh,
Like
I think
characters,
I'm like
team
I feel like the
some
comic
shit.
artist with a fine art brain.
Looking at,
It's a weird
art
duality.
and paintings. I
Oh
love
my
that
god,
shit.
going to see, but you haven't been to the Met.
No,
You're
No,
crazy.
I need to.
The
I need
Mets one
to
of my
do that.
favorites because you go through time with the Mets.
Okay.
Like you can start from you can get into modern, but you can also get into like historical. They do furniture and armor, and they do like they have like rooms like
Mhm.
from Victorian era,
Mhm.
from like different time periods. They have a piece of I forget the architect's name. I think he might have be the one that designed the Guggenheim, which is also was designed as
Yeah.
by architecture.
I've
Um,
seen some of the exhibits because I had to write a paper and I had to reference different pieces from different museums. That I think that was the, so I've
they have a whole section
yeah.
of like Van Gogh from the
Hmm.
post impressionistic era. Um, I
I
will
think
say
Dali is my favorite painter.
so if you like that, you got to go to MoMA, and the
Yeah,
MoMA
I
is a
think
museum.
yeah.
They had
I would say
Picasso, they
Dali
have
is
Dali,
yeah.
they had Frida Kahlo. I saw Monet there. His water lilies was there.
And you can call me basic, but I like Basquiat. So
No, my first of all, me and my
you
brother,
can call me basic
me and my
if you
no no
want.
me and my brother-in-law are actually my brother-in-law's a huge Basquiat fan.
Yeah.
He's got a
So.
Basquiat tatted on his thigh. Um, I love Basquiat. Basquiat's
Hmm.
and it's sad
Yeah.
that I feel like his reign would have been epic if he lived long enough.
It's addiction, man. It sucks.
Yeah, no, no, a million percent.
It
No,
gets
no, some people don't
yeah.
make it out of it.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
So it sucks,
Um,
Like the fact that he knew Andy Warhol, like
no,
it's
him and Handy, bro.
yeah, like
There's like a famous like art showcase thing that they did where I guess they both showcased at the same time,
hmm.
but they did it up like an old boxing poster. So
Oh
like it
yeah.
was like Andy and him like this,
Oh
like
yeah.
oh my god, it's one of my
How do
favorite.
you how do you feel about uh Warhol's work?
Warhol's he's got a piece where oh god,
I don't
he's got a couple pieces where you're like wow, this is actually amazing. Like I've seen his Campbell Soup stuff, like his reproduction stuff. I love Silk Screen and that reproduction thing. So it hits my fancy, and the colors he decides to use is always cool. Like I've seen like his soapboxes.
Okay. We are back.
We're back in action.
All right.
So we're going back to music. You want to?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
can move on to the topic if you want.
We have to address what happened and why. So there is a severe thunderstorm. And my alert went off on my phone,
Yeah.
which stopped the video. And then I had to stop the recording. And then when I tried to hit record again, it started to go over what we started to, so I was like, just let me just save this,
Yeah.
close out, and then I'll start like a brand new project.
Yep, yep, yep. We're
So
back in action
yeah.
though. You know, we're going to have our
This is
hiccups,
so
but
funny. This is teaching me everything that I need to know for the future. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you gotta get your
Like we're
lumps in.
learning, yeah, like
You gotta,
we're running into we're running into different scenarios and
yeah.
stuff. That's how life is.
Listen,
So,
if you're not willing to roll with the punches, man,
yeah.
you're gonna get left behind.
I
You know.
keep forgetting my drink. Hold on
Yeah,
one
go ahead,
second.
grab it real quick.
But what did you want to talk about? What
So
were you saying?
the next topic I had. Um, let me see what's on TV show. Any new TV shows are you watching? Because right now I can't with you. You better give me a cookie. Um, any new TV shows you're watching or? Because I know, oh my god, you're like let me finish chewing real quick.
Oh my god,
I know this might gonna catch you on the video, so you're gonna be crunching and munching over here.
I'm sorry. I mean,
That's why I try to eat those Triscuits before, because like I know myself.
it's so unprofessional.
Like,
Hold on.
let me think. Anything new I watch TV wise?
No, I am not.
Nothing new, right?
No, not really.
I'm trying to think about the last thing I
We
watched.
watched 21 Jump Street. We already talked about
But
that.
like the OG with Johnny Depp, the TV show.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we were watching this one show, um, with the girl from Succession, Shiv. What's her name? Shiv?
What's it called? The show?
Succession? Shiv?
How you
What is
spell that?
this?
Secession, like SU.
Succession. Succession.
You're talking about Sarah Snook?
Yeah, I spelled that right, right?
Yeah, yeah, you
Okay,
did.
good.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, I like her. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
she's cool. She's been in a bunch of
yeah.
things.
I think the show is called "It's All Her Fault" or something like that.
Yeah, I see it right now.
It's all her fault, right?
Yeah.
That was good. We started to get
Oh, a
into that.
thriller.
Yeah. It was cool. We
Hmm.
started to get into that, but
Let me pull this a little closer. So
not really. You know me, just watching vintage stuff.
I, I understand that. I definitely understand that. I'm trying to think of the last thing I watched. Damn, I don't really watch TV or movies like that much anymore, honestly.
No,
No, my girl was telling me she was watching not Spirited Away. Castle in the Sky. What's no? Is it Castle in the Sky?
Castle in the Sky. Yeah,
That she watched that
Castle in the
one, and
Sky.
then she watched House Moving Castle.
Um, my second favorite.
House.
It's a really tough tug of war between Spirited Away and Howl's Castle because they both mean a lot to me.
Yeah, I get
So
that. I get that.
yeah.
Yeah, about freaking what's my Spirited Away. Princess Mononoke gets me every time. That whole opening scene when Homeboy's like getting possessed and stuff, and he's like shooting arrows at those people, just lopping dudes' heads off. Like, oh,
Hmm.
shnikey, woo! But in the whole like killing of like God, pretty much like the
Yeah,
God spirit of the forest, like just being like, yep, take its head, let's go, we're out. Like you're like,
my friend, that's her favorite.
I have
Ghibli.
I bought a sketchbook with Princess Mononoke on the outside, like it's the
Nice,
official Studio Ghibli
nice.
sketchbook. So
Are you one of those people who has like who just buys notebooks? No, because I am too. I'll do that. I have
okay,
to
cool,
like
cool.
stop myself.
I'm like, am I gonna
No, have this? No, no. Like, and you're like, and you intend to like write the best shit. You're like, this journal right here, it's gonna be
this is gonna be my
perfect.
best work
This
ever?
will be my best thing, and then it just
You
sits
can
in
put
the
like three
corner.
sketches in it, and
Yeah,
you pick up a new one or you grab an old one.
or like three poems or whatever. Like for
Oh,
me,
bro, I
yeah,
have sketchbooks that are like
yeah,
halfway done.
yeah,
And
yeah,
when I
yeah.
was at the Cuban school, I actually finished an entire sketchbook,
That's good.
filling it with just sketches and like designs. And I was like, whoa, I don't
That's
remember.
good.
And like using back and front, and I was like, damn, this is the first time I filled. The last time I remember filling a sketchbook, because usually at a certain point, like I do like bits and bobs and different things in there, but
Yeah.
um, it's always a great feeling. I have a moleskin right now that's almost filled, but I switched out that. It was like my
Oh,
daily. It was.
fancy,
Oh yeah, yeah. I always want
fancy.
to get another one, but I'm
So you
like,
paid like $40.
I think it was before the spike in price went up because they were like somewhat
Yeah,
affordable. You can get one for like almost 20 to 25 bucks, I think, at one point, and
yeah.
then
The Barnes and Noble in Livingston is shutting down, and they're going, but they're moving somewhere in.
oh,
They're still in Livingston, but so
oh.
that mall is closed. It's very sad.
Yeah, I know. There's like so many things closing
It's
down.
so
You're like,
sad.
damn, my childhood's like disappearing.
Malls are on their way out.
Yeah,
So I don't
yeah,
know.
but I mean, it depends. It's like it's interesting how certain malls, like the Rockaway Mall's still around pretty strong, but they always have things changing and flopping, and like.
Just wait till like these third party stores come in, like just random stores. You've seen them, like those stores with like a weird name. You're like, what is this? What are they selling in here?
Yeah,
Those kind
yeah,
of things. Just like random businesses. That's when you know it's like because what? There's now what? Three separate collectible stores in there now.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Lux Gaming does a lot of. They have a huge like. I saw a picture for one of the game nights they had recently, and
Hmm.
they had that whole thing filled.
Oh yeah, they'll stay open. They have business there. I'm not
Yeah, they're
worried
probably
about
keeping that
that.
mall alive, honestly. But
Yeah, people like
that and
to
the food court.
and the food
I
court.
love the
Yeah.
food court. There's nothing better than a mall food
Why
court.
is the line at Popeyes always like out the
It's
door?
Popeyes or Sarku that's always wilding. They used to have Wendy's in
You
there.
so hungry. And
Yo,
you
and of
just
course,
want
you were like, oh, let me just get like a teriyaki
just
chicken.
want a 4 piece
You know
like
what?
and a biscuit.
I
Please
love how you're like, I
hurry
love how you're
up.
like, yo, Popeyes be having, but I'm like, every time I go there, I'm like, why does Sarku have the longest time? Every time I go there, it takes me,
What, the Sakura
yes,
Japan?
yeah, Sarku Japan, yeah.
Sakura Japan? Oh, that line is bro, it's always bumping. I stopped
Oh
eating
my
there
god.
when I saw what their teriyaki was. It's like a bag of like it was
Oh,
like meat and then like just put it on the fry or whatever. I'm like,
oh, I
so
don't,
what is that? It's just
I'm
like
not,
minced meat or
I
something.
don't question nothing, man. It's
See y'all just
it's
eat it.
chicken, and it's
Y'all
good, and they
don't
put it
even
on,
know
they
what
put
you're
it on the,
eating. Y'all
that's
don't. I would. Who knows what it is?
eating like
Who,
chupacabra.
who knows? Nah, Sakura's
I
good. I
love
used to
Sarku. My
when
mom
I
low
was a
key was
kid.
like,
I
yo,
ate there.
be like, where you going?
When
I'm
I
going to
was
the
a
mall.
kid, yeah, I ate there Me and my friends ate there because for the price, it would fill you up for
Oh,
like the whole
but
day.
that's what I mean. You get veggies,
Yeah,
you get
it
rice.
fills you
And
up.
every time I go in person, I
Uh-huh.
always forget to ask with like someone else is getting it for me. But I'm like, you need to ask for an extra ladle of sauce because they don't put enough sauce on the chicken,
Mm.
and that's what makes it because it absorbs into the rice, into the veggie. Oh, Mamma mia, so good, so
Yeah,
good, so good.
yeah, just Popeyes
That
and that
Cinnabon, come
place.
on,
And
man,
Cinnabon. I
overpriced,
haven't had
but
Cinnabon in a minute.
they undercook the reason it's so gooey and stuff is they just like they cook it to a certain point and then they
Uh-huh.
pull it out. So it's a
Yeah.
little undercooked sometimes, and sometimes
I
they
don't like
undercook a
that.
little too much, and
I
you're
don't
like,
like
ooh.
that. Yeah, I don't
But
like
there's
that.
times where they hit it right on the money.
Yeah.
Like the inside's so soft and gooey and like delicious.
Or
Extra icing
or
on there. Oh,
or I'll hit you with
Charlie subs.
Auntie Anne's
Auntie Anne's always hits.
cinnamon pretzels
I
and
get
the
the
little hot dog thingies. The little
well,
I don't
the mini glizzies.
is that what they are?
They're like no, well they're mini. They're
A
like
mini glizzy.
yo, we're paused. It's it's like the little
It's like a nugget.
the little
It's like a little
wrap it. It's like a little
a cocktail, like a
yes, yeah, so,
yeah.
yeah, cocktail hot dog.
Yes,
Like a little
yes,
one,
yeah.
not but not a Vienna sausage,
No,
but it's a hot
but
dog.
those are still good.
Those are so banging. Yeah,
Okay,
get a little mustard on there.
bro, I used to eat spam as a kid. I don't know why
I'm
I
Puerto
liked
Rican. You
it.
don't think spam's a thing? Come on,
Have you
man.
had spam before?
Yes. My grandmother would cut up some slices of spam, fry it in a pan, and serve it with eggs
It used to
and
be
potatoes.
so good. I don't
So
eat it
banging.
anymore, but
You know what?
I wonder
You
if
know
I'll
what I want?
try it
You know what I
again.
want to make? I want to make spam misubi.
Mm,
Misubi?
I don't
Don't
know.
butcher me for mispronouncing
I
that
don't
either.
know. I want to
But
make.
banging, it's like a glazed. You
I
put it on
want to
like
make my own kimchi.
that's no joke.
Yeah,
That's a
I want to
process.
try that.
That could take. I
Did I
think
say it right?
kimchi. Yeah, yeah,
Kimchi?
yeah.
Okay.
I remember my boy John, white boy too, but he was around a lot of Koreans
Mm-hmm.
and like um I forget what religion he was, but there were very like a lot of Koreans in the same religion. So
Yeah.
he was like kind of like a lot of his friends when we were in high school they were like Asian, East Asian.
Yeah.
Um, so he was the person that put me on the kimchi. He made me ramen he dropped an egg in that bad boy. He dropped some kimchi in that. He's like, here you go. I was like, what is this? He's like, oh, you never had kimchi before. Because he's like throwing it in his ramen after we cook,
Bro.
and I was like,
Bro.
and he's like, try it, and then I tried it, and I'm like, oh my goodness,
Bro.
I don't know if I
I
like
don't
this
know.
at all.
This is the thing. Like my friends, one of my friends, he's Filipino, and he showed me how to make like this gourmet ramen from the packet.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it was gourmet.
when
We were
someone,
like chopping up tomatoes and like onions and stuff, and hard boiled egg
yeah, yeah,
too, and like so like we would make it look like the bowl from
like
Naruto,
Naruto.
yeah, and shit like that, like just gourmet ramen. And I can still make it like that
Yeah,
to this
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so good. I
You
don't.
can't
Yeah,
go
they
wrong,
just
man. Once like the first time I ever had like a egg with a dish that I normally would never have it with,
mm-hmm.
it's like a whole different like if you
It's a
don't like
different
eggs, I don't blame
experience.
you. If you don't like eggs, I don't blame you.
You just gotta put. Okay, this is like it's the ASMR
Oh,
portion. You just gotta just like a little bit of Himalayan pink salt on that egg. To die for.
oh yeah.
To die for. Just a
Like
little bit of
when you have
salt.
like legit soft boiled egg in there, it's like just
Mm.
gooey and jammy enough that like you can
I don't like it like that.
no, I love it
I
like
don't like
that.
it. No, 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 no,
No,
no. I don't want it to be
yeah.
like jelly like.
No, I need it.
I need the thing to be completely boiled.
Nope.
No, no,
No, you're messing
no.
up. You're messing up the whole
No.
experience. Because
No.
that jamminess, you mix it into the broth.
Ooh, no, I don't like that.
Oh my!
I'm
You're
the
gonna
kind of
eat the
person with
egg.
like no, I'm kind of person where like sometimes certain foods can't touch like that. ADD and OCD.
My my dad's my dad's wife,
Yeah,
Carrie, she will eat. We'll be at Thanksgiving,
yeah,
Christmas dinner, Puerto Rican household. You're gonna have rice and beans, arroz con
yes.
gandules. You're
Okay,
gonna have a patele. You're
okay,
gonna have potato salad. You're
amazing.
gonna have like
Wait, correct potato salad, right?
pernil.
You're
What do you
not
mean?
putting like raisins or anything in
No,
this.
no,
Okay,
no, no. I think the only
like
thing
you make it
no,
correct,
the thing
right?
Puerto Ricans usually do is pepper, maybe some olives, blue moon. Um,
No, okay.
they
I've never
like
had it with olives. I never had it
yeah.
with olives.
They're
Maybe the taste
they're usually in the
offsets.
pastele.
Maybe the
So I get
yeah,
upset sometimes because I'll eat an olive in the pastele and I don't like it cooked.
yeah.
But I will I don't drown it in ketchup either. Certain Puerto Ricans love drowning things in ketchup, and I can't.
Oh,
I'm
really? I
sorry.
didn't
Yeah, I'm
know
like,
that.
yo, you why you
I didn't know
if it
that.
don't taste good, just say it to the person that's making it. Either
Oh, that's why they're doing it.
no,
Because it's not. Oh,
no,
okay.
because Puerto
The
Ricans are like,
guys
oh, I
want
got
to.
some. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not me. The way my mom and grandmother make it, I've never
Are
had to
you?
put anything on
Yeah.
my family's cooking.
And
They season everything right.
yeah,
Everything tastes good. I don't need no tanginess. I don't need some ketchup. None of that.
my friend
But
Claire.
I was saying my dad's wife,
Yeah.
she eats like each thing separately. She does not mix.
Yeah. So she's one of those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Yeah.
I gotta finish one thing, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, it's calling. You know what I mean? The calls from inside the house and everything. I'm like, you do you, girl. I ain't gonna tell you.
So
Um,
my friend Claire, when we would hang on stuff, after chilling, the next morning she would make breakfast and stuff,
I
and
love that.
she had a dish called the famous, and it's just a certain way that she would make scrambled eggs.
Really?
She taught it to me. I can still make it to this day.
I
It's
don't want
so
to give
good.
out. I don't want.
I'm not gonna tell you how
I
it's
know you need
made.
to say
I'm
that.
not gonna tell you how it's made. I can't do that. It's called the famous for a
Is it
reason.
okay? So I
You
don't
can
want to.
guess what's
No,
in it.
I don't want to guess what's in it. But is it what's in it that makes it famous, or is it the way that it's prepared that it's famous?
Both.
Oh, she probably throws like adobo in it or something like that, or like Lowry's or something in it.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No,
okay.
no, no.
Cheese eggs, like a cheese egg thing. Am I getting warmer?
Yes,
Okay,
actually,
okay.
that is okay. You don't keep.
Yeah, no, no, you good. Oh,
What the hell?
did the microphone poop out? Oh,
Wait,
we got to just quick technical difficulties, guys. Give us a second.
and I am back.
Okay, cool.
You can add any type of cheese on it. Yeah, sometimes. Excuse me.
You good?
If I'll have it, I'll put pepper jack cheese
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the mix, but that's just one ingredient, the cheese. That's
yeah.
just one.
Probably some type of veggie thing in there, maybe some green onions or something like red pepper. I don't know red pepper. Oh my god,
I don't know.
Francis pasta was probably the spiciest pasta I've had in a very long time. No, it was amazing, but like spice in pasta is not always what I expect sometimes. Even though I know Italians do, they have the spicy peppers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I'm, Puerto Rican, like I said, Puerto Rican pasta is different. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Um,
I like spicy food.
but
So
I will admit, I make a mean breakfast sandwich.
okay,
Um,
okay,
and if I have the brown and serves, the frozen brown and serves, the sausages,
yeah.
um, those are like the most optimal way for me to make my famous
Oh, okay.
sausage, egg, and cheese.
I feel you.
Listen, I've had exes,
Those are good.
I've had homies.
Mm-hmm.
I've made this sandwich for them, and whether I make it with ham, bacon, or with the sausage,
Yeah.
I make a
Word.
mean breakfast sandwich. My
Word.
dad would always pride himself on his French toast.
Okay. I can dig it.
I need to ask him what his proportions,
I can dig it.
because like
So
his French toast hits every time.
I will make in the morning, like my complete breakfast is the famous scrambled eggs, the famous, coupled with grits,
Oh,
bacon, and biscuits.
sweet grits or savory grits?
Oh, you can add the salt or sugar if you want. I mean, I do put salt in it, but
But you keep them plain.
yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
like, and then I let the people. No, no, no. I put a little bit of a pepper in there in the grits
Oh,
when
so
I'm cooking them.
no, that's what I mean. So you like a savory. You don't like that sweet grit
No,
when you make
no,
it
no, no, no,
when you
no.
eat
I've
your.
had sugar with grits. It's not.
I,
It's
I
okay.
was raised on
It's
cream of wheat and oatmeal. A lot of
so
times it was
yeah.
sweetened.
So yeah, so you'll
Yeah,
like it sweetened. Yeah,
yeah.
for grits for me, I need it to be that bland, and then and
You feel
that
like
can
just because
that
it's
can
more,
touch the eggs. I mean, it's just gonna touch the eggs. It's
but then because it not being sweet, it's better to pair that with a breakfast like that because you like everything and what's going on savory for the most part.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's always interesting because there's always the debate on sweet grits or savory grits, but
What?
like what people prefer or what people were raised on. Like grits is one of those things where I've heard like there's like you like don't put sugar in it, or it's like oh no I was raised on sweet grits.
Everyone's different. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things. It's like I said, it's like ketchup on pateles. Like some
Hmm.
Puerto Ricans don't tell me you're crazy for not putting ketchup on your patele, but I was raised and I know most of my family. I've never seen anyone in my family grab a ketchup and put it on a patele. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one day.
if my mom when my mom makes them, oh my
Yeah,
goodness, she might be gone to Puerto Rico. I might have to like get my
yeah.
sister. I might have to make a batch with my
You
sister.
gonna go?
Puerto Rico?
Yeah,
Am I moving there?
yeah. You gonna go?
No.
Oh,
I want to, but no.
oh, okay.
Come on, man. We got the five. We're like, the pot of the ball. Like, that'd be
No, that's
crazy.
fine.
And I'm like,
Um.
all my stuff here
Oh
too,
yeah, that's
and
true.
working here. Like, I could transfer for work, if I really needed to, but um,
That's true.
it's just there's too much. There's too much here, and like, I love my mom, and I don't want her to leave.
Yeah.
Um, but she's also trying to retire. She's trying to, live the rest of her life in paradise. So I can't blame her.
Yeah, why not? So, yeah, go be free and live your life, the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Um,
But she'll be back. She's even said that. So
yeah, of
she
course.
can't. She can't skip out on Jersey. Jersey's lit. Okay.
Jersey
Let's
Flight.
let's see. So we'll move.
Jersey's
So we'll
Flight.
calibrate. Um, I know you said you wanted to talk about cosplay.
I want to talk about
So
cosplay.
what about cosplay did tickle your fancy that you wanted to?
The fact that there are a lot of, um, I feel that cosplay should be for everyone.
Oh my God, you heard about the young lady who ended up who unalived
Yes,
herself
yes,
for
yes.
just being ridiculed for being
The black
being
girl.
a
Yeah.
black woman doing cosplay. Oh, you need. Oh,
These are
why you
fantasy
gender?
characters. These are
Jesus,
cartoon
these are
characters.
fake people.
These are fake characters. They're not real. And even if they were, like,
Shut up.
even if they were, if somebody wants to
Why'd you
wear a
do
costume,
that?
my thing is, like, even if it's a black person, like, as long as you put on the costume or whatever, it should be enough or whatever. Like, you don't need to change your facial
You don't
appearance.
think the costume that they wear the entirety of the show that they never
Yeah,
change once? You can't
yeah,
identify as the character.
yeah.
Are you gonna just
Without,
shame people because
yeah. No,
they're
I
gonna
just
say it's blackwashing or they're trying to like be woke? It's people can like things
people
and
are
want to cosplay
allowed.
them.
People are allowed to like things, and one thing that I know is fucking true is that anime is as poppin' as it is because of black people. Because black people go
Thank you.
hard for certain
Black
shit
and brown
in
people have been.
anime.
We used to get made fun
Like
of by our
black
cousins
people
for
go like
liking
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball.
Z. Like black people go hard. Naruto, black people go hard. So please,
Listen, man.
please,
And I love how there's characters that aren't inherently black in anime. That like Piccolo, for prime example.
yeah.
Like Piccolo is like,
But you realize that the Namekians are black
yeah,
after, yeah,
they're supposed to be
yeah.
like a pseudo insert, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
hundred
You know what
percent.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like, and there's even crazy shit in DBZ, and at the same time, black people support anime. We have to cringe and just ignore the blatant racism that happens in anime all the time,
All the time.
all the time. Like Mr. Popo,
Thank you.
come on,
Oh,
that's
you
some
can
minstrel shit.
you
Okay,
can go to a lot of animes and the way they draw black people is
yeah.
already just
I was
problematic.
watching, I was watching Superman. I'm like, wow, they drew everybody respectfully. My Adventures with Superman. There's a show on Cartoon Network called Ianu, and it's African mythology, I believe. Yeah, it's cool. I was watching some
Oh,
of it. It was pretty cool.
that's awesome.
And the artist chose to draw the black people that way, but like even though like they drew them, like they drew their actual lips and everything, it wasn't offensive. It just
No,
looked like a black person.
yeah, yeah.
And for people who have said like, oh well, they're not exposed to, other cultures and shit like that. First of all, black people are everywhere. Black people are everywhere.
You
Second
can't
of
Google
all,
search.
books exist, television exists.
Stop caricaturizing these people.
And if you can draw all the shit that you draw, you're telling me you don't have the ability to draw a black person anatomically correct?
That's all I'm saying.
Is that too deep for y'all, or is like
Yeah, it's a Google search black person, the black
like
people.
you just can't draw a black person correctly? Do you know? Also, the animators did it too. Not Super Thieves. It came on Netflix. It was an anime style. I forget what it is, but I
Hmm,
was, I was okay with it.
okay.
I was cool. I was like, that's cool. The animation. It's just,
I forget what anime. There's a new one out.
yeah. It's not super thief. It's like they are thieves. I forget the name of the show. It's just, I don't know. It's time for the world to move on, and it's time for people to realize that like hatred is getting us nowhere,
But
and
nowhere.
like being at the bottom of the totem pole, but at the same time being a part of a culture that produces the most and gives the most to the culture. It's a very strange paradox that goes on.
Gotcha Kuda. I think
Gotcha Kuda.
I
Yeah.
think another one that's like a very prominent like, and they're drawing them
Yeah.
like funky,
Yeah.
like stylized, but
Hmm. No, it's
like
no,
legit. Like
it's
it really, there's a lot of people out there in the anime community that's actually like doing things
it's
right.
it's a paradox, bro.
We're everywhere,
It's
but
a
you're not gonna draw us right. Come on, dog.
it's a paradox. So it's like white people will, and other cultures have too, other Asian cultures too. It's like you steal from black, like you steal culture, fashion, and you steal from black people, and then at the same time you treat them like
Yeah.
garbage
You want everything to do with them, but deal with black people or be around black
or
people.
be around them. But so it's like I was saying before, it's like it's weird being at the bottom on. I mean, I don't mentally think that. I just know that that's how society thinks of me. I don't
Right.
think that about myself. I know who I am.
Yeah.
I know who I am and my own excellence, but it's weird to be at the quote unquote bottom of the society totem pole, but at the same time, society constantly takes from you.
Yeah.
Constantly.
And this like
Produce more, give us more entertainment. Like,
they you know what I
yeah.
mean? They still want us to like dance and do all
Yeah.
this stuff and sing
Yeah.
and all this,
But,
but then as soon as we want it,
but then,
people asking for equal rights. They're just
oh, Eric told me I was in my own zone. I had smoked, but we were leaving Walmart and somebody yelled out that they were gonna call ICE on somebody. I'm like, and this is the fucking world that we live in. Are you fucking serious,
we have to call
bro?
the cops because they would have
I'm glad that
my
I
fist
didn't
in their
hear
teeth.
that. I'm glad that I didn't hear that. I like my guides did not allow me to hear that because I would have turned around. I'd have been like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Bro, shut
Yeah,
the fuck up! Don't
yeah,
say shit like that in
yeah.
public.
Hell yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, you just kick you right in your teeth. That's
The fuck
disgusting.
is wrong with you?
What's
Don't
wrong
do
with
that
you?
shit to people. That's crazy to me." But yeah,
And
just
when
like the
people don't give you
whole
the time and grace, they're gonna be
yeah,
upset about that. Like,
but the
please,
whole
this is how you think.
but
Like,
the whole cosplay thing and like I've seen so many great cosplays and people's version or just people just dressing up as their favorite character
yep.
from an anime. It's just and it looks like they're finally getting to be that's the magic of Comic-Con and conventions. You finally get to be your weird, crazy self and not be judged by anybody.
Yeah,
Like
hell
when
yeah.
you go there, no one is judging you.
Oh heck no.
It's the people online
Yeah.
um, that make
And
those shitty
and it's
comments and
sad because they're
stuff.
the saddest because they're probably the ones that are like that probably need the most help out of anyone who would probably benefit from showing up to a
It's
show and being around people of color and
it's
different
complete
creeds and different faiths and
yeah.
everything like that.
It's complete projection,
Yeah, when you don't
of
touch
their
grass, it causes a lot of mental distress.
yeah, y'all need to go outside.
Like y'all need to touch grass. Like talk to people.
Do
Actually, like have a conversation with someone
do
that isn't like
something.
some other brain rotted person. Like educate yourself, read a book, go outside, read a book outside. How about that? Do both.
I'm gonna
Shoot two birds with one stone,
I'm gonna keep go to the park with the book.
and
Like
get some vitamin D and
you
freaking and
exercising your brain. Because people don't understand,
you'll benefit so much.
you will get more intelligent the more that you read. Your brain is like plastic, right? It's kind of like
Well,
it's
it can either be elastic
elastic.
and
Yeah.
amorphic and be able to be shaped, or you
Yeah.
can just calcify it and it can just be stuck the way it
Yeah.
is.
But when you're reading and you're exercising your brain, like over time, the more books that you read, it doesn't even have to be books. Like I said, it could be graphic novels,
Like
comic
just
books.
reading in general,
Just reading in
just
general
having your
is going
eyes
to
absorb
train your
information.
brain. Yeah.
Take the imagination, take the like the fantasy, take the if you're reading biographies, if you're like there's so many things
Yeah.
that you could be reading even if it's just for
Because
entertainment reasons, like just absorbing the words and being able to be like literate and like
and read back and like tell people what you just read about
so
and
we can talk
explain
about
what it is.
Absolute Batman and talk about how eloquently how cool and how
The
like
different
how
undertones and
and there's
everything.
so many
The
things
messages
happening.
that were being that
Yeah,
like they were
and when you
talking
read
about.
more and you start to understand, like, oh, this is kind of low key. This harps on what's happening today.
People
Oh,
can't
this
pick up on stuff like that.
no, no, or
They don't.
even just like hearing about like like rebellion and like like fighting the powers that be because realistically history is going to repeat itself and so always going to be doomed to repeat itself if we don't make a change. But no people read some of these books and some of this like information to really like comprehend that and really to like absorb this information, understand like you can't just be complicit your whole life. I hate to say it, like
Some people will choose
Ignorance is
that.
bliss, and I get that, but like,
It's literally what it is. Ignorance is bliss. You don't
I'd rather
understand
not.
anything else.
I'd rather not.
You don't understand anything else, and you don't want to
Want to,
understand anything else. You are
but
actively choosing
that's that's like
to not
that's like the
learn.
Nazi says I was just following orders.
Yeah, I've heard
You know
people
what I
like,
mean? Like
yeah,
that's crazy.
I've heard people brag about like not reading books. I'm like, that's not a flex. I
That's
want you
literally
to
not a
know.
flex.
I want you to know that
And they'll
that's
make
not a
fun of me for
flex.
reading a comic
I
book,
don't
but
read
at
books.
least I can read.
What?
Yeah,
Hmm?
like right? No, for real, though, for real.
And like they'll be really serious about it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll be like,
Serious.
oh, the last time I read a book was in high school, huh? And they'll laugh.
That's
It's
terrible.
horrible. You haven't even read
That's
anything.
terrible. And
Like
like,
I remember reading
like
it.
the newspaper,
Even if I reread like Harry Potter once in a while, like
anything. Like you don't read anything. And don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting up here. I'm not reading at the pace
some
that
people do. My
I
friend,
used to.
my
Yeah.
homeboy's girlfriend read, and she reads a
Some
lot of
people,
she reads a lot
yeah.
of fantasy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like wizards and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
royalty and
Some
different
people get
things.
into
I
that.
sent her something about some trilogies, and she's like, "Oh, I've heard about these two. I gotta read these." But like, she's like a
Yeah.
reader. Like she
Yeah.
reads. Like that's like a hobby of hers. Like if she's on the beach,
Mm-hmm.
like somewhere, if she's out somewhere, she has a Kindle tucked in the pocket because if she got some downtime, she's probably gonna pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Plus physical books. Physical books are always
Yeah.
fun. I love going through and keeping a bookmark and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. But like not even a magazine, a newspaper, like
Anything.
you don't read, like you don't like you don't read articles online about like
Like
new
how do
findings and
you?
fossils and
Yeah.
scientific breakthroughs.
And
Like,
you think it's judgmental, but you need to be able to read to function and do things in
yeah.
life. Like
Comprehension is the thing that people had issues with. Think about
like
getting passed
what
through,
if
not
you
comprehending
what if you have
tests.
what if you have to fill out paperwork when you're going to the doctor's office? What if you need to go to the bank and you have to be able to
Excuse me.
put words in a coherent
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you have to be able to do that in order. Some people just think that they're going to have their phone all the time to help them.
Yeah, but like eventually, you got ChatGPT is not gonna have the answers for you, or they're gonna lead you in the wrong direction, or you're not gonna be able to, you know what I mean? Like, and it's even just thinking about like maybe I could type things into here or into there, or like, but it's like you're not
And
like
you
you don't hunger for more knowledge and understanding,
Yeah,
like
why don't you want to know more about stuff?
yeah,
Like, why
it's
doesn't that
weird.
interest you? And like,
Like I have like on Google every blue moon to
yeah,
recommend different articles, like things I
and
like, and
documentaries, no, documentaries only count when you pair it with more
yeah,
research.
I get that.
If you're just watching a documentary and then you just come out thinking that you
Yeah,
know everything about this subject, that's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, because there's probably so much nuance.
That's
There's
crazy.
probably a lot of nuance.
Yeah. But they were calling it what Netflix Academy back in the day or
Yeah,
whatever, because people were like, because Netflix has like a lot of documentaries and
yeah.
people just watch that without doing
And
any
it can be
further
skewed.
research.
Like Super Size Me was very skewed.
And
Like
biased, yeah, of
yeah.
course,
So
of
it's like you got to also
course.
like look it up and be like, oh wait, this happened. Oh,
I
it was during
don't,
this presidency.
I don't,
Oh, it happened in
yeah,
this time.
yeah.
Sometimes they change
Art
things.
will always be the only time art isn't subjective is when it's based on a true story.
Yeah,
And even then, the people writing can still slant it how they want.
It's commissioned by
They
the
can still
winners.
slant it by how they
It's
want.
commissioned.
They don't have to tell the whole truth.
Yeah, like George Washington crossed the Delaware River, right? The Delaware.
Was it Delaware? Yeah,
Oh my
probably.
God! Don't tell me.
He
Don't.
was here. He was in Morris County.
Yeah, he was definitely here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
No, no. Now see, I'm looking it up on my phone. Yeah, the Delaware River, the Potomac, the Delaware River. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he crossed on Christmas on
Should have
1776.
Eric down here. He's a history major. Yeah, next time.
Next
Yeah,
time.
if you guys want to know about history, Eric was a history
Huh?
in college. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
He loves that shit.
I love. Yeah, I can't
He
lie.
loves that shit.
History Channel,
Yeah.
Discovery Channel.
I read more occult stuff and which
But when
so I'm still learning about stuff. I'm
but
still
when
learning some history.
but when you realize that when Washington crossed the Delaware,
Yeah.
like you see the picture, but then you realize like he did that on Christmas. He did that because he knew that the other troops were going to be drunk, like sleeping
Mm-hmm.
off from the night before, thinking that the enemy is not going to try to take advantage of a
Mm-hmm.
strategic moment. George Washington just being aware, being like, "Yo, guys, get in early because we're going to be out.
Mm-hmm.
We got to if we don't win, if we don't get this might be the end of everything. This might be the end of
Yeah.
all of us."
Yeah.
And like, but
Yeah.
then like if you don't look into what's happening, you're not going to know that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's like people love Alexander Hamilton, like the Hamilton musical, but like he got all the information from the guy who wrote the biography of
Mhm.
Alexander Hamilton, his life, what happened, his early demise, children, family life. And then he read down a plane and was like so moved by it that he was like, Lynn was like, "Yo, like
Yeah.
Hamilton was like a rapper for his time. He was just writing all the time, putting stuff out there, pamphlets. He's freaking snitching on himself so that other people couldn't extort him. But
Mhm.
like, there's so much stuff that happens within all that time. You can only put so much in a musical,
Yeah.
no matter how historically accurate. And then you're gonna do things like having the like a pseudo love affair between
Mhm.
Eliza's sister and Hamilton and Alexander.
Mhm.
Um, so it's like one of those things where things are made to like kind of have like a pseudo romance. It might be not even insinuated, but like it's like one of those type of things. So like if you're not looking up the research, you're not gonna know all this stuff.
Exactly. No, people will just refer to people. I heard that people type questions into TikTok.
Not even to Google.
Into TikTok to find things out. They'll type in their question into
Why
TikTok.
not go to Google and Google will give you the probably the
I
best
don't
info?
know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say.
Why don't you
This
put
is
it into YouTube? I
and
feel like even YouTube would probably be a bit way
people are
better.
asking questions like TikTok. How do I do? Because they're looking for someone to explain a concept
YouTube.
or something to.
YouTube
Yeah,
will have a
I know.
whole
I
video.
know.
Like
YouTube has
I've
everything.
changed my brakes through YouTube,
YouTube has everything. This
and
is
it didn't
why
fail me the whole time. So I know the guy who did
I
it did a
will
great job.
I will
If I didn't mess
faithfully
it up,
I will faithfully pay for premium for probably
yeah,
forever
definitely not.
because no, I'm serious.
I
Like
don't
I'll
blame you.
never get rid of
I don't blame
YouTube Premium. It's so much fun. Like there's just good shit on here. But
you. Yeah.
no, yeah, typing it into TikTok is crazy.
I mean, if that's your way, that's your way. I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum. Guys, YouTube will have full explanation videos and like
Or you can go to Google and go to accredited
you find
credible
it.
source.
Yeah, yeah.
You can go to a
But
credible
like I
source.
said, but if you need to learn how to do
Nah, but
something,
people are like, yo, that's like 3 paragraphs. I'm not reading that shit. Like,
oh,
all
it's an
right.
hour-long video. Well, maybe it needs to be an hour, and they condense it for you because you might actually need to like do a couple things before you do the actual task you're trying to do or from what you're trying to learn. Or
Yeah,
there's information prior to that that you need to understand what you're about to learn.
yeah,
Like there's so much like critical thinking and like processes that people just want to bypass. It's like when everyone wants to be the comic book artist, the Jim Lee, the Scotty Youngs, the Humberto Ramoses in the art game, not realizing that these guys did the track, did the method, did all this stuff to like get there. Like the 10,000 hours. Like people don't want to put in the 10,000 hours. They want to just be rich and famous and have it all. And I'm like, okay, you can do that, but there's only a certain amount of routes you can take before you're faking the funk, and it doesn't work for you. I don't know. Everyone wants to be famous, but no one wants to put in the work for it.
exactly, exactly. I mean,
And being famous ain't gonna make you rich. I hate to say
I'm
it.
doing no. I mean, I'm doing my best to, get as established as I possibly can. But the more stuff I put out, the closer I'll get. So
Yeah, we got
the
time.
closer I'll get to my goals, the more stuff I put out. Oh, I finished a second video.
Oh, about the last one you did?
Yeah. I want to show
Oh,
you
heck
because
yeah,
like I
let's
made
go.
I made another one. I combined a lot of clips that I recorded from the past year. I got the anamorphic lens, so we need to go out and like film some stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. It's weird, but
we got the whole ideas for like the
yeah, a little
theatrical,
short.
yeah, short
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, we
hmm
got some stuff cooking. We got some stuff cooking.
But yeah, the only thing else that I saw that was the prequel to Oceans.
Like Ocean's 10.
Yeah, the prequel.
Is George Clooney gonna be in
Sure.
it?
It's a prequel, so it's like before everything. So like Margot Robbie is playing his mom and Bradley Cooper's playing his dad, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he like
So
a
it's like
young
his
young?
origin story.
Is he
Yeah.
young young?
I'm
Yeah,
not sure. I'm not
because they
sure.
got
I
a mom
think
and dad in it. I mean,
yeah.
we have a young guy doing
Mhm.
doing the Clooney.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
That
I
sounds
want to see
cool.
it. Yeah, I like that series. Even Oceans, what was it? Oceans with Rihanna. It was decent.
Oh, I never saw that one.
The one with
I haven't seen any of
it
the
was all
Oceans. If I'm being
girls. It was
honest.
all girls. Yeah.
Oh,
hmm
that's interesting.
Yeah, no, I liked it. It was cool. I'm trying to think of the next album that I would say.
Oh, we went
excluding
back crazy on that.
excluding one song, is The Cool by Lupe Fiasco.
Okay.
That album front to back is, yeah, I could listen to that over.
Tyler's body of work. So his first three albums, projects, because I think Bastard was considered um, was considered like a mixtape. But Bastard, Goblin, and Wolf um, are a story of someone going into madness. And when you find out like the reason, like he almost did like he did like a pseudo Star Wars with the way he kind of, because like at the music that he wanted to make, he wasn't there yet musically. So he was able to start off with like a later one because like grungier, more raw, and he
Hmm.
can kind of like be just kind of twisted, kind of get a little shock value out of it, but draw people in. Like it's like the Jaws, like it's like that type of thing. You're making so much noise today. I can't with you.
I'm thirsty, yo.
Thirsty, hungry, you over here.
I'm
Like,
eating, man.
yo,
It's the
but
green.
Tyler the Creator's first three works, because once you get to Wolf,
Yeah.
he's already like kind of in his pseudo bag now. He's starting to hit
Hmm.
his like um Cherry Bomb, Igor, Flower Boy era.
Yeah.
So he's starting to get more musical, more experimental, but more
Hmm.
into like the R&B, musical, melodic type vibes. Flower Boy is what kind of propels him into the mainstream a little bit, even more after dropping like Bastard. Um,
I will say
and
his.
then and his more recent stuff is just he just keeps getting better. It's like fine wine.
I'm not a huge Tyler fan, but I will say that all of his bodies of work are very interesting tracks. Like the instruments, like the actual track, the beat, or this, it's all of them. Like they have very just out of these world sounds. It's like it's always,
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for. He creates an atmosphere with each album.
Yeah. There's always like a
And you can hear
character.
it.
There's always like a theme. There's always
Yeah,
like
and
a vibe to it.
you can hear it like sonically. You can hear
Yeah,
it.
but he's got his thumbprint. Like you can tell like a Tyler track. Like even when he did
Yeah,
like what was that track he did with the game um
I'm not sure.
um
Oh, didn't you want to bring up um Let God Sort 'Em Out, the clips? You wanted to talk about that, right? Have you listened to that
Marcus
album yet?
versus Goblin. Which one?
The Clips album? Let God Sort 'Em Out?
Is that the
Is
most recent one with
Yeah,
Pharrell? Yeah,
yeah.
no, I've been listen. That project is amazing.
Fantastic.
The fact that
Fantastic.
Pharrell and the Clips got back together in 2025, 2026 to drop this project, like,
Mm-hmm. Fantastic album. So good.
and that's another one where, but
Pharrell,
the I
like,
think the title track, like not the title track, but the opening track on that one is probably the most not heart wrenching, but it's like it's such like a like it's such a great, yeah, the birds don't sing with the Clips and John Legend.
mm-hmm,
Oh my God, that I heard, I can't listen to that song every time because it's just like talking about them losing their parents, and like
yeah,
they're so grounded in their faith. The fact that Malice is like a was a pastor for a good while before going back into music.
mm-hmm,
And the fact that it feels like he had like he was like still writing bars like mentally for him to be able to put stuff out and like still being so solid and consistent.
mm-hmm.
Like almost, I feel like honestly, almost like one up over his brother Pusha.
No, I feel you.
Um, but it's also like a voice we haven't heard and a perspective from the clips that we haven't heard in so long, so it feels refreshing.
Yes.
Um, God, man, and
Um,
then to have Pharrell produce the whole thing.
yeah, and it's like
Changing Whips is a banger.
I was telling Eric, it's either PO, no, it's
Oh,
Chains and
POV
Whips.
with Tyler. Oh,
Chains and Whips. I was like, it
let me
kind of
bring up the
has
song.
this like Western feel to this. It's like a Western feel to the song.
Interesting.
Like the bow, 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 like the beginning of
Oh
the
yes,
song.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's, yeah, it's probably a guitar with like a, I can't think of, has like a, just like very blues, like just like very like Western.
Yeah,
I thought Western when I heard that.
I can see like
Um,
blues westerns vibes. I feel that.
right? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just
Yo,
me, but
I no, I understand what you mean. That what you mean with that
I just,
sonically.
yeah, I like the mood that was set on that. But so yeah, that and most recent, and I mean, I shuffle through. Some new artists have been popping. Oh, that's what I want to tell you about. Um, Earth Shell. Have you heard of her? Earth Shell.
She's
She
the one
just
that.
dropped to My Daddy
Oh,
Died. Have you listened to this? Have you seen this video, bro?
yes.
It is a masterpiece.
She's got
Like,
this.
yeah,
She's got this real
her
breath.
inflections
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
like very
Yeah,
breathy. It's
yeah.
like almost like a Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj type of kind of flow and pattern.
I did feel like when like Nikki does the Roman voice or
Yes.
whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
I felt like but
But I mean, a lot of female rappers nowadays probably pull a lot of inspiration from her. And
from Nikki, yeah. So whatever. I mean, I'm not holding it. It's just what it's
yeah,
some.
but I mean, Nicki herself, we can keep that. She can be where she needs to be. She
I'm
knows
not
what's.
talking about
Yes,
her.
but yeah, but she's amazing. What's her name? What's her name again? I forget.
Earth Shell.
Yeah,
Earth
that song
Shell.
she did
My
the.
daddy died.
It
Yeah.
wasn't the colors. It was the.
No, Colors did have her on.
They did have
Yeah, yeah, have it
a
on.
colors cover.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Colors did have her on, but no, it was like what, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I just see Earthsign.
I
I was
saw
like
her.
Earthsign Shell,
I
and I'm
found
like,
her on Instagram.
yeah, I clicked it, and I was like, and I'm very, and you know my ADHD. And I'm like, so around like 10 to 15 seconds. And then I think it went into the chorus, My Daddy Died. And that's what kept me like, I was
Oh,
like,
but she goes in,
oh
and
shit.
it's like
I was like, oh shit. After she said that, I was like, yo, this
but she
is
has
this is a
bars, and she's
masterpiece.
painting a picture, which I love. I love when an artist can paint a picture.
Yeah.
Um, like
People
musically, like with lyrics, like it's just like it's such a
people
beautiful thing.
people were saying, and I could hear it too, that she's going through all the stages of grief
Grief.
in the song. Yeah. Because every time she says "My daddy died," she's saying it differently.
Yeah.
Like the tone of her voice is different and everything.
And the
So
music video, she has a like official video in it, and she's like in a
yeah,
hospital.
yeah, and it's all done in one shot,
Yeah,
which is cool. I love when people do that. I love the one shot videos. It's so
those are
cool.
so yeah.
You got to plan it right. It has to be done right.
There's a lot of planning that's done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody has to be in place and like you have to know what to do when like your cues. But when you pull it off, like
No, it's it. That's
yeah.
it.
Um, that was the newest thing that popped up on my feed
Yeah.
was Earth Sign Shell.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the newest person I've stumbled upon recently too. I can't lie about that. Who else? Anything?
We are currently
Oh,
what?
so Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace to Nipsey.
I
Um,
never listened to his music.
amazing. He's put some. He's one of those people. It's like he's like gang banging, but like conscious, like really thought out, like black mogul, black excellence. Like even, but he just dropped. They just did a posthumous album with him and Bino Rodeau.
Yeah.
Um, oh my God. Let me find it for you. Cause
Um.
they're dropping it on his they're dropping it through the marathon. Let me find
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I never listened to his music. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
why.
called Prolific with Nipsey
Prolific.
Hussle and
Okay.
Bino Rodeau. But they dropped a combo album together before this.
Yeah.
Um, but this is like one of the first posthumous works that isn't just a single.
Okay.
Um, since his passing, since his
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah. 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 I
Um,
know what happened.
yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's. So I'm assuming that it's going to be one of those things that they're going to release it exclusively to the marathon
Mm-hmm.
clothing store and to the shop so that they can build that up again because they do have the marathon burger right now they're doing as well. I
Yeah.
love what Black Sam is doing and keeping his memory alive and putting all this work out there, getting these rappers to like pull up and
That's cool.
it's a burger spot just like Stevie Wonder pulled up
Mm-hmm.
to Marathon Burger.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's one of those things where his
Cool.
brother's doing some beautiful things to keep him
Word.
alive in this on this plane,
Yeah. Yeah.
until his dying day.
Until yeah. No, that's dope.
Yeah, no, it's
No.
beautiful. But he's got a couple singles off of that, like
Okay.
all summer and
Did you watch the Lauryn Hill tribute on the BET Awards?
oh no,
I mean, you're gonna run into clips now
no,
that I'm
no,
talking
but
about
I heard Doja and SZA
it. Yeah,
did a little thing
yeah.
for them.
No, but now that my your phone heard me say that, when you go on YouTube Shorts, it's gonna pop
Oh
up.
yeah, no, 100%. No, but I've been meaning to look at because there was some funny skit that Drewski was doing in there.
Yeah,
Like his whole like mega church with
yeah,
he's like
yeah.
the bottom of my shoes are red and covered in the blood of Christ. I was like, yo,
Drewski's funny.
He's hilarious. I love his stuff.
Yeah.
But he did get some flack for cutting off SZA and Doechii during their speech.
Oh, he did?
But he gave a warning to everyone. He's like, keep it short, XYZ. You know,
Yeah.
it's TV. I hate to say, there's things you have to buy.
Yeah, I don't know.
But no, but
Just let people talk. If it goes over 3 minutes, it's like, all right, wrap this up.
yeah. But he told,
minutes,
you know, I can't be mad because he prefaced like, yo, try not to talk long because otherwise I have my saxophone guy do the thing.
I'm capping you at 3 minutes.
Yeah,
that's a long time.
Yeah,
to be up there naming because you know how people get up there and they're like, I want to thank everyone who they worked with.
But it wasn't that though. It was more them in like, you know,
giving a message,
giving themselves a message and giving each other props and stuff like that.
Oh well, then let them talk.
But you know, he set it up so if he doesn't keep by it, then he's like, oh, what was the whole point of saying all this?
I'd be the most chill host. I'd just be like on the side, like smoking my vape, and I'd be like, Terry, you have them like what?
Oh my goodness gracious!
What?
Get caught up.
Do not care, bro. Let them talk.
Yeah, it's true.
Just let them talk, bro.
Yeah, there's people that pay the bills. I hate to say, but I can't. I think that's my pay grade. So
yeah, I mean, we'll never know.
Yeah,
for sure.
My bad. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, man. I mean, we pretty much covered. I think we pretty much covered everything that we wanted to talk about.
Dang storm causing so many issues with today's podcast. Usually technical difficulties, but today is just the freaking
thunderstorm.
The thunderstorm. 80-mile-per-hour winds. Oh my goodness! I want to see what it looks like outside.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about was mental health, but that's going to be its own thing. So we can wait till next week because that'll be like I could talk about that for hours. So yeah, hopefully I'm trying out this new thing. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes with this recording, but yeah. I think we can wrap it up.
Okay.
So
if you want to wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
Where can they find us at? Is that too scripted? My bad. Hey Terry, where can they find us at?
Oh my God. All right. You guys can find me at Terrence Taylor Photography on Instagram. Terrence Taylor Photography on Instagram. Or if you would like to read my poetry, you can find me on Substack and just type in Terrence Taylor and you will find me. Yeah, my Substack and my Instagram. That's it. And you?
Instagram, Ray_N_art. Also, don't be afraid to look us up on Instagram under Similar Strangers Podcast on Instagram.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Also, Similar Strangers Podcast at gmail.com if you guys want to submit any questions.
I can check the mailbox again, but I don't think we've gotten anything.
Not yet? Okay.
No.
We were so early, only 6 episodes in. You know,
That's true.
We got to build some more traction and stuff. So.
That's
true.
But
don't be afraid.
This thing takes time.
Even if it's just one person, if you want to talk about certain things, or if there's like nerd stuff that's on your mind that we got wrong, or any of that, just let us know.
I mean, I have my laptop here to like check my shit, but for the most part, I think mostly everything I said was pretty accurate. So, but
we try to be as accurate as possible. I'm always either double checking the references, going through either the Wikipedia
but for the most part, I mean, like if I don't know something, I'll literally say like I'm not sure, but I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, and then I tend to hell yeah. But don't be afraid to reach out.
You gave him the email address.
Yeah, Similar Strangers Podcast.
It's the most organic. It's the most organic podcast.
I love it.
We're just figuring this shit out.
Yeah. 6 episodes in, still figuring it out.
All right.
I love it.
All right, you guys. Be easy. We'll see you next week.
Peace out, guys. Be safe. Peace. Stay good.